Why would they surrender for him? Just, I don't know. John's so funny with that shit. Just the random off the cuff shit. There you go. See? I don't know why Minds is saying they're not a mod. They just banned rape. Wow. And you have your mod badge on too. Wow. Can't believe you were lying about that. Oh, you're hiding your mod badge again? Oh, I guess rape's just banned forever, huh? It's actually a win-win. I can gaslight Mize into thinking, everyone thinking they're a mod. And also, rape is banned forever. Just works on all levels. I got a new mouse, by the way. My, nothing wrong with my old mouse. Well, actually, it was double clicking. I had it for like a year. Actually, Rayla got it for me. She, Rayla had an extra mouse. So, it was like, I think it was a year and a half old or something. But, I got a new mouse. Because it was double clicking my left click. Which wasn't a big deal. But, like, you know, it's kind of frustrating sometimes when you're trying to click something once and you double click, so. It's got like all these cutouts, like skeletonized, if you ever dealt with firearms, it's skeletonized. But it's got like 5 buttons. One's a DPI button. So I can do like this, I guess. I want to set it to 10,000 DPI. Hold on, wait, this is... There you go, see, look at that. Is that, you enjoying that? Anyway, that's cool, right? And then the other button is a dedicated F3 button, which, you know, means I can just always go into Nemo. Pretty cool, right? Then I have Discord push talk and in-game push talk. That's a good idea, Aaron. I'm gonna try to do that. Can't wear this outfit today. I gotta change. I'm still thinking about dyeing Svensson's hair. I just don't know what color.
¿Qué está pasando, Mr. Svensson? How you doing?
Good, I said it.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, my friend, you know. I'm gonna change outfit 1 second. This is my formal outfit, I said it.
Why were you in their formals?
We went to a bench trial. Me, Tortilla, what's it called, Mr. Butter, and Mr. Rock.
Oh, okay. Did you win?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Good work.
Ya tú sabes, Mr. Svensson, we never lose, I said it. All we do is win.
All we do is win, that's right.
All we do is win, I said it. Ya tú sabes, mi amigo, ya tú sabes.
I'm gonna wear an original outfit for a little bit. Peach should be like, oh, like Peach. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. So what else I need? There. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, the grapefruit. That's what Toretti got me. Look, it's what Toretti got me for his trip to Florida. The grapefruit. Doesn't everyone love grapefruits? Don't ask about the hole in the middle. That hole was... I got it like that. No, would never rot. What does Peach do her hair? It's like you do like blondes, right? Like that, and then you do like. And that looks so much better when she does it. I have no idea how she configured that. Did I have fun on Sludge yesterday? No, I got power game by Gable. I'm mad. I got goatee ID'd. No, it's fine. The warrant that I had didn't have any fine with it, so it wasn't a big deal. The warrant that I had for Sledge was just for contempt, and I don't think the judge had any time to give me a fine because I ran out. So it wasn't like a big deal getting caught. Do lighter block. That, and then like that. That looks better. Oh, that was cringe, dude. Holy shit. Didn't read. Thanks for the sub, Mize. I kind of don't hate this hair. Is this... Like that? That's like, hold on. Like this? I'll just do this with my hair. With a hat on. Just see if anyone notices. It's not very Svensson, but I'm gonna do it as a bit. Because Peach doesn't have hair. And it's funny.
Chased Tyreek Knox. Suspect who got out of the ambulance on foot and was able to be detained. Okay. I thought we were hitting them with terrorism.
Is it raining?
No, you weren't listening at all to the
Holy
conversation.
shit, it's raining
No, I was
bad.
doing a crossword puzzle.
Yeah, no, they were just at a wrong place, wrong time. They just stole the ambulance list, you know, just for, you know what they say. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. I was just. It was.
We were just having fun.
Having some fun, stealing 4 ambulances from.
Literally,
a
okay,
hospital.
this is what I was
Just some
told.
fun,
Come
bro.
on, bro. We were just having fun before the tsunami.
Oh my fucking god. So they weren't involved in fucking around with the
No,
fake EMS.
Yeah, no, they weren't involved at all.
Would have jailed them
Okay.
extra.
Yeah. You didn't get a that's a shame because if you get a terrorism charge, you instantly get hired during your final evo.
No.
Yeah, no, the
Oh,
guy that was in the
there's an
trunk.
exception for Rudy that says he can't be
Oh.
hired.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Never
damn.
mind. So either way, it wouldn't matter. You know, get over it. Also, you spelled my name wrong, asshole. Why do you think it's with a Y, huh? Who the hell
A
spells
lot
Silas
of,
with a Y?
I play this MMO called Rift.
SAI.
What?
Clearly an I.
You play an MMO
It's a
called what?
It's a biblical.
Why
name.
did you put
Rip?
S. Silas? Do you think
Ripped?
Silas is his last name?
What do you think
true,
his
it's
first
Silas
name
Griffin.
is? If
Look,
his-
I was typing it
name's
really
Silas.
quickly
Yeah,
because
I'm not good. I don't feel comfortable. I think you gotta do more reports. I don't feel comfortable using this report as a
okay.
Oh. Ooh.
not great.
I do spell it with a Y every time. And I won't admit I'm wrong.
Silas.
Moron. You also
Silas.
I was going really quickly
why are you rushing a report?
Silas
Should never
Simmer.
be rushed.
because I'm not done yet.
Also, you misspelled the word chase.
What do you mean Russian? We're supporting the Ukraine. Come on, guys.
Oh my golly.
Rudy,
AT ain't coming today.
you've been supporting
I'm
Russia this
sorry.
entire time?
What the fuck?
We support Ukraine, guys.
I have nothing to do with Russia. I swear.
You just said you're Russian.
No comment.
Okay, well, this wasn't a criminal thing until just now, when you pled the fifth.
Well, yeah. Now I'm a little.
Now I'm a little concerned.
Hmm.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
How do you feel about Putin?
Oh man, I hate that guy.
Putting his dick in your mouth.
Oh.
What the heck?
I'm gonna have to mark this down, Chalk.
Got smoked and rolled.
I'm gonna have to write this down. You know,
I'm
Chalk
sure
doesn't know
Big
how
T
to
will be
spell
here.
T. He doesn't know how to spell
I
T.
don't know how to
Maybe we should
spell,
form like a
okay?
loose circle and start chanting Big T until he arrives. That'll, you know. You guys know how to do a
All
circle?
right, okay.
Big T, big T.
Like,
Big T, big T.
Let's
No, I
circle
said it,
around
do this.
what?
hold on, like maybe like, you know, well, the middle of the room, like put our hands together, like we're chanting to summon him. Come on, guys. It's like,
Why is Chalk in the middle?
well, because he's a rude fuck and he's just sitting in the middle.
I'm sorry. I
Jesus,
thought you make a
Joe, show some
sacrifice.
His name should be Rude Chalk. All right, guys.
Dun-dun, dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
like Jeff
Brick, you got some
Foxworthy
more
over
spray
there.
on hair.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good, right?
All right, come on, guys.
No.
Settle down. All right. Sure, if we start chanting now, it'll only be half an hour until he shows up. So, Big T,
T.
Big T,
T.
Big T, Big T, Big T,
Why are
Big
you
T, Big 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 T, Big. Okay, I don't hear anyone chanting besides
What if
me
we
and me
sacrifice
over here.
Brick?
Yeah, let's do that. That's better. Go ahead.
Wait, what? We don't have to do that.
Well, no one was chanting besides me and the other me, obviously.
I was chanting.
too.
I didn't hear it.
I was chanting.
No, bullshit.
I was doing the
All right, well,
long
we're gonna execute
chants.
Brick. That's your fault, Brick. You should have thought of
I was
that
going
before you didn't.
big
Okay,
T.
well, Silas,
Like,
if you're
I
gonna
think-
execute him, do it, because otherwise we're going back to chanting.
Like, I think his hairline's already like executing himself.
Huh?
What are you talking
the
about? His
hell?
hairline's nearly on his eyebrow.
Chuck, what are you talking about?
Look, that
Why are you
hairline.
insulting
ooh.
Brick all of a sudden?
This took like an hour and a
That
half
was
to get done, Rudy.
uncalled for, Cadet. Is that how you're gonna act when you're a full deputy? If
You're
you're a
right. You're
full
right. I'm
deputy?
sorry, Brick. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
Disgusting.
Remember his last,
It's
like,
okay.
final eval?
Who's?
Rudy. There's a rude Chalk.
Wait, he already had one?
Said he failed one like 4 months ago.
Ooh, Chalk, if you fail this, you're done.
2 strikes. That's how
Like
baseball.
I said, you
Yeah.
can't fire me if I quit beforehand.
Yeah, we
Okay, well then quit. Pussy. See, I didn't.
mean,
I
yeah,
knew you didn't have
Chuck.
it in you.
You're not doing
I
so
was
hot.
debating it today.
You're not doing so hot.
Hey, well, you know, if you do quit and you know are a disgruntled employee, maybe like tell me before you come.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. I think Willie's definitely handed me a couple chocolate bars in my day. So
Choco bars?
What is
chocolate
that?
bars.
What the fuck?
You
is
like
that?
fucking?
What are
Well,
you
I really
talking
love
about,
chocolate
Rudy?
bars, so you know, I told
Why do you call them
not to wear
Choco
white window.
bars? What's a choco bar?
What is he talking
Rude.
about?
It's chocolate. It's short for chocolate.
Why would you
Choco,
shorten
bar.
Who
chocolate?
says that?
Say chocolate.
Everyone says that
No.
Choco?
Why would you say choco over chocolate?
because chocolate's too long.
It's not too
Chocolate
long.
Como que
is
chocolate
not
too long?
too
What the
long.
fuck?
Well, look how much time we've wasted saying chocolate now. This is your fault. Trying to save time. Cutting corners. They don't cut corners here.
Hey, did we
listen,
share that
I'm gonna-
Peach at the MRPD meeting?
Oh my god.
We're gonna excommunicate Peach, I think. She's still my daughter. Or soon to be
Why
daughter,
is she
but
at the MRPD meeting?
I don't know. She's a snake in the grass more than Silas
Oh
or
my
Malton.
gosh, the new snake, huh?
Yeah, I think
She's trying to
Peach-
transfer.
I have no idea what's wrong with her. I don't know if she's trying to trans. I don't think she knows what she's trying to do, and that's just Peach. You know what are you gonna do?
She was complaining to Silas that she doesn't have her final eval yet.
Okay, well she can't even drive down a street without hitting like 3 pedestrians in his mailbox. So let's work on that before we get into a final eval.
She didn't even pick up the phone.
Oh well, I'm sure they're having a great meeting down there. All right,
Oh boy.
guys. So on today's agenda here, I'm looking at. Hold on, let me just pull up my clip. Big news. We're gonna have to start doing our jobs, guys.
Oh.
I'm seeing a lot of info here, and some people are doing their jobs. Good job. Keep doing your job. Some people aren't
Thank
doing their jobs. Bad job. You need to do your job. Any questions on the do your job thing?
Do I have to do my job even if I'm not doing my job?
You have to do your job. Okay. Any other announcements?
The free food at Rooster's Rest starts today.
Bullshit. I was told
All right.
nope.
Well,
What?
that's Patrick.
Patrick spit in my face and made me pay for my Pepe special.
I
Spit
said
in your
no.
The real
face?
question is, did you like it?
No. No, I
Yeah,
didn't like
did
it.
you? Oh.
Oh,
We
okay.
said a required taste. Put on.
Anyway, it starts now. You get a free small cock in the box every hour.
Do you know who I go to complain? Yesterday I ordered a Pepe special, and then the guy said, "I don't know what a Pepe special is." I almost lost my mind in there.
Just, hit-
Probably my brother Dewey.
What you want to do is you want to walk up to him. I'm pretending that you're the guy who did that.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Huh.
Not to
That'll
say
work.
anything at all. Just make him feel bad. The goal with these retail workers when they fuck up is you just really want to make them feel bad about themselves. Like, you know, just humiliate them like that. You know, just really humiliate them.
Okay. Good advice.
Like, if someone messes up your order at a fast food restaurant, you just want to humiliate them. Yell at them as much as you can if you want to, or you can just choose to, like, you know, complain to the manager. But the goal is to humiliate them. Like, why are they so dumb?
Why are they so dumb?
Well, they're not real people, you know. They're like they're like servants, right? If you think about it.
Retail workers?
Yeah, they're like servants, right? They're like communal servants for everybody. So like,
Not wrong.
who cares?
They basically don't get paid, so yeah.
Well, servants get paid. We're not talking about Jesus, Rick.
Oh my goodness.
We're not talking about slaves. We're talking about servants. Servants get paid.
Brick, why'd you bring that up, Brick?
Well, they get subhuman wages, basically. Like,
Okay,
Instagram
and
cats make more money.
They get paid more than I
next
do.
you're gonna start talking about how the private prison racket is should be illegal because technically it's bringing back slavery in the term of paying prisoners, you know, less than $1 a day. Rick, don't be crazy, man. Come on, Jesus.
Huh?
Yeah. At least
That
they
would
get
be
paid. Am
insane.
I right?
Yeah, I mean, come on. What are these prisoners complaining about? They get 10 cents a day. I mean, Jesus Christ. Whose side are you on, Brick? Are you a fucking communist?
Do you have Russian
No.
communication right now? Are you a
Yes.
spy?
No?
What?
Which one am I supposed to say? I
I
don't know
find
which
it-
one
I
I'm
find it
supposed- what am I
funny-
What's wrong with you, dumbass?
I find it funny that Rudy brought up Russia again.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Huh?
That's like the
I
second
didn't
time
catch
Russia's
that
been
the
brought
first
up
time, but now you mention it.
within like 10 minutes.
He
Just
did bring it up
can't-
twice.
Can't stop bringing up
Wow.
Russia, huh?
Hey, Rudy.
Yeah. What's up?
Russian spy says what?
Ooh,
Damn.
almost, Brick.
I think you almost had him there.
You
Almost
gotta
had
say it a
him.
little
It may be
faster.
it may be his English. Can you phrase it with
Russian,
like less?
Russian spy, Rudy, Russian spy says what?
Try
What?
try it with like less syntax. I think you're confusing him. He doesn't
You
speak
gotta be
English well.
faster.
Uh,
Less syntax. Rudy, Russia spy. What?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Oh shit! He just said what?
Oh,
Silas.
God.
Huh?
Hey,
Silas.
Oh.
Sorry, but what's going on? Are we waiting for the tia? Okay, what's
No, I don't
going
know.
on?
I don't know if he's coming. I'm honestly trying to stall. I'm
Oh, okay.
completely running out of topics and stuff.
Think
Maybe
the meeting's over.
Yeah, I think we're kind of. I don't know.
Big T missed his own meeting. on
Where
a
the hell is
Monday.
Big T?
That was-
That's listen. I'm not gonna cut. Listen, I'm a big T supporter, but that's an L. I
That's
can
an
do it.
L.
Oh.
That's an L.
Did you break his ankles on the court yesterday or something? Is that why he's not coming in today?
I think
Heard Willie was giving him
someone did.
Oof.
Pretty sure Willie
Yeah,
gave him
I-
what
I
before.
smoking him at the
Smoked
gym.
and rolled them.
Damn.
I don't think he's ever won a game of basketball in his entire life. Oh, there. Bye. I guess.
Huh?
Bye.
Yeah, meeting's
Bye.
over. Goodbye.
All right.
No, I'm just
Mm.
gonna cease to exist here in a second.
Oh, all right.
Oh. Okay.
Don't feel like it. Sorry, guys. My game crashed. All right. Well. All right. I'll let back in. Yeah, skunk it is. Well, they're here. I can't see them. Oh, fuck. I'll just power game real quick and duty on.
Hey,
Go ahead. Put me out of my misery. Is this fucking car out of gas? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can't even use gas cans anymore. This car's just dead. Rip car. Alright, well, fuck this car. Can I not park this? Later, Crown Vic. Thanks for the sub, Gunther. Man, I cannot tell which chargers are the... Yeah, there we go, they're back. LSPD. Why does it say LSPD on some of these? But it doesn't say the BCSO. And through. Not that one. It's not that one. Try this one. Okay, that one works. Probably the one below it too, just to see if they're together. Oh, it's this one. I recognize the plate. Happy World Turtle Day. It's, you know, it's also the Gout Day or something, right? The Gout Recognition Day or something. Right.
Yeah.
It's all good. I think everybody already
Jesus.
has their charges up there. We're just
You already
gonna
get 'em?
fucking leave them. We just need to make
Yeah,
sure
no, I
everybody
got 'em.
pleaded guilty as long as we
That
have that
was-
evidence.
That was so quick. He didn't even get... You guys washed up.
This
You're
motherfucker
good.
just started
You're good. Thank you,
firing at
McNulty.
me.
Well, you swung at me.
Well,
with
you
the
probably
crowbar.
deserve
I didn't
it.
swing
Psychopath.
it. Is that what you thought I was doing? No, I wasn't swinging at you,
I'm
idiot.
gonna need
Swung at
77
me.
perhaps interceptor.
No, there was something loose on my
I have
fucking
Mr.
bike. I
Jiggy
reached
Joe
down with
Blue,
the crowbar to
wanted
try to
suspect.
tighten it, you asshole.
Right, right.
You can't
Alright.
just start opening
Hey,
fire without
hold on. Wait a
confirmation.
minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Shut out of
Who?
your tires.
Sai, why are you always on the
You
ground?
did shoot me too. I got hit.
Hold on, sorry.
What?
Who did what?
Who-
Asked?
What?
Who asked?
Oh,
Who asked?
What a bozo.
oh my god.
Silas, I thought we were. Silas, what the fuck are those gloves?
What are you talking
What
about?
are those?
Gloves.
Why are they that
How
color?
do you shut up, lie farter?
What's wrong with my
What are you
gloves?
cuffing me for?
That's a great one. I'm taking that. Lie
On the ground,
farter.
asshole.
Because he just shot at me, then fucking ran up on me and hit me with a baton a bunch.
What is LFFL?
Lost forever, forever lost.
You're part of the Lost?
You're forever lost?
You are not a one percenter.
What are you, some kind of moron?
Wait, hold on. What are you trying to say, Willie?
How are you getting
You are,
lost?
you are
Friendly
not a
lover.
one percenter.
Willie, what are you trying to say to me?
You barely rode a motorcycle.
Owen's
Oh,
shy,
sorry.
happy
You
guy.
you don't even have a real
Which was
motorcycle,
yesterday,
you bozo.
BTW.
Yeah, you don't
Yes,
even
I
have
do.
a.
Yes,
you
I
have
do.
that-
This is a real motor.
Okay. That's
Are
a
you
real
let-
man's bike.
You're allowed to have that in the Lost?
No, they keep teasing me for it.
Okay, so like they don't even like you.
Well, that's not true.
Well, you said they're making fun of you.
I'm like the lowest rank I could possibly be.
Life farter.
Yeah. So you're definitely not a 1%er.
Wait, haven't?
I don't know how that works.
Is this a recent join? You just recently joined?
Oh, this was like 3 weeks to a month.
And you're you're still the lowest.
Okay, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not like the police department where you just get promotions every 2 weeks.
Whoa,
Sorry
which
there.
department are you talking
Sorry,
about?
sorry,
Nobody
What the
Corporal.
hell, Si?
Look,
I've been
know
a
you
solo
got to
cadet for
corporal
6
in a
months.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's his big bulge, son?
He got to corporal in 1 month and now he's judging. What? Okay, you should not be doing that. Get out of my pockets.
What's the big bulge?
Can you let me out of cuffs? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you have a gun on you?
No, I don't. Willie, let me out of cuffs.
495
You swing at me.
Or what, life
No,
farter?
I didn't swing at you. What
What you gonna do, life farter? You gonna lie? You gonna fart?
you, Svensson?
You'd like to. Get in line, bitch.
It's been nice not seeing you around.
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of rude.
Oh, fuck this guy.
All right, I'm gonna be searching you, side.
No, you are. No, you are not. No,
Why?
you are not. I did not swing at you.
Didn't you swing it? What were you swinging at?
I reached down to tighten something on my bike. I didn't swing at you. I wasn't even near you.
With a crowbar. You were reaching down to grab something.
All right, so I'm gonna take that crowbar then. You're gonna have to buy a new
you're
one.
not taking my crowbar. You're not.
I'm
Stop
taking
it.
the
How come he
No.
just did then?
Why are you taking my crowbar?
Station, right?
What the fuck?
Well, I think I figured out what's wrong with your bike. There ain't no tire on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he shot it.
Yeah, you ain't got no tire on this thing.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm taking your crowbar, so I get out of here.
Why are you taking? Okay, uncuff me.
Scram, life farter.
What is the joke here? I don't get it.
L.
L.
Farter.
Yeah, it's L.
Life
Give
farter.
me my thing. Give me it back.
I took your crowbar.
Why? You have no reason to. Need your life.
Watch out, watch
Stop
out,
it,
watch
stop-
out, lights are on.
Stop it!
Dude, the lights are on. Get out of the road.
What is wrong?
You're in the road! What are you doing?
Stop it!
My lights are on! Get out of the road!
Here on Vespucci and he's
Is have to catch up to a speeding vehicle. It's turning off onto the lane now.
Good one! Good one, Caution. Lost for life. FLFFL. Life farter, fartin' loser. Good one. Who's this?
I'm going to be activated with a grain color sports vehicle F plus right northbound Peaceful Street. It's going to have a wanted felon, Vet Ticket Joe Blue in it. Northbound San Andreas Ave.
was that the name?
10-4, that's the passenger's name.
Life farter.
Driver is
Can I Benny's this,
northbound
please?
Boulevard left.
Can you Benny's? What? I don't.
No,
Who the
Benny's
fuck
this
is
here.
Benny?
Southbound. That Boulevard right. towards the
Can I
park.
use your
Trying to get
No.
us
Like a-
Los Santos from
They won't
Paradise.
service your fucking shit bike.
Going
Why?
Westbound,
L.
coming out left.
maybe the
Gonna
service?
be, yeah, left,
Oof,
westbound
oof,
East
you're
One
lucky it wasn't in my hand. Oof.
Over the
Oof,
grass.
What,
you'd
you
have
gonna-
fucking
Yeah, yo,
died.
look out, he's getting away. Look out, here he goes.
Back on the south now, northbound,
You want a boost? Here, I can speed. I'll help speed you up. You want a boost? You said boost?
No.
Did you say boost?
No.
Then what? Okay, well, you said way too late.
All right, Svensson. Just wait till the boys find out.
The boys. The ones that tease you, make fun of you?
Stop it!
I'm trying to help,
said
man.
no.
We're gonna need another charger on
I
this.
don't consent.
Okay, well, you know I respect consent.
Eastbound Hobbick. Transitioning eastbound Popular.
What's up, Snow? Thanks for the raid.
Southbound Popular now. Slowing down left. Eastbound Del Park Free Supply Street.
911 en route. Do you still need a charger, Brian?
Confirm.
No.
Left. Eastbound San Andreas Ave. Slowing down right. Southbound Old Rancho Boulevard.
I haven't driven in a fucking minute. I caught playing Crim so much.
Approaching King, Marabunta Territory now, eastbound. Over
Hey Rayla, watch. Watch. I'm gonna go interact with Brian. Rayla. My chat loves Brian.
Left at the end of the road, northbound, and Boulevard. Down, left, westbound, El Rancho.
Secondary northbound Rancho Boulevard.
Oh, they just
Taking
took me off the bike.
Is that intentional?
Sure, they just went off road and then jumped on the highway.
I'm here. Taking the off ramp.
Secondary, then northbound, take the off ramp for Leisure Field Freeway and Del Perro. Closing lane to travel, continue northbound mode to correct lanes.
I'm breaking off 13
Yeah, we're gonna hold comms if you wanna check that.
6976, I'm right around the corner.
8176.
Guy that was in this 80 break off for the 13th.
76, 1013.
Dude. I love how they form like a serpentine barricade.
I'm 23. I see nothing on scene. I'm going inside the building right now.
Alright, everyone's pulling up to Sandy. Does anyone know what happened?
Might have been Psych Carter, I have no idea, but he was up there.
That's what I am.
They've also been really angry lately.
Uh, 609, we have like 7 individuals down inside the SDSO building.
Do we have a suspect?
I don't know. They're all down on the staircase. We're trying to go upstairs, see if there's anyone inside.
68123.
Everyone will stay above and provide oversight, let you know if anyone leaves.
You by yourself currently?
With 909.
So far.
Just out of curiosity, does anyone know what vehicle Psych Carter was driving?
He's on his motorcycle, double T, black and white.
So there's a motorcycle in the handicap spot as soon as you enter. Actually, that's PD.
And 1123.
Or 6623.
35823. Sees that face, 23.
Let's get some people out. Just make sure we're not all inside again. They might try and ambush whoever they are.
321 is 786.
I had to assume it was probably Ty with the Molotov.
Alright.
And Ellie parked up right against the front door as well.
I was there previously.
Paper.
Yeah, he was.
So there is a speeding motorcycle heading southbound. It's right by an officer. And it's merging eastbound.
There was a 37 also coming from Armadillo.
Oh, shocker, he's nowhere to be found. He did this.
Where the hell's Big T?
Okay, there's
Trying to
LT. Where's, alright. Okay. One last chance. Are you upstairs? Are you upstairs?
White and black.
Because I will shoot you.
You'll never take me alive!
All right.
It sounds like they're dealing with
Guys.
someone upstairs inside the sheriff's office. So we got 4 officers here with guns, so we're taking care of it. They are arguing with someone.
All right, let's go. Big T abandoned us. We gotta do it ourselves.
Hostage.
Hostage?
You alright if I park your Charger for the siren?
Where's the
Not right now,
hostage?
don't
I
do
need
that.
proof of life, buddy.
Help me, please, help me! I got a hostage up here!
We've got someone negotiating. Sounds like they have a hostage upstairs.
You guys have fucking
Keep the stairway clear in case they throw something down.
Oh, so detected.
Owen's cow dance.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Move,
Hey!
move.
Reaching
Is
upstairs.
there a reason why I can't see in these windows?
Blinds, I guess.
Can you open the blind?
Undersheriff's fucking office is clear. Sheriff's office is clear.
Officers who are inside, can you give us the location of the suspect inside the building?
We're clearing upstairs. That's what it sounded like he was. We don't see him right now.
I don't see anyone up here.
Looks like no suspect at the second floor.
Jail cells are clear.
Yeah, the downstairs is clear. It may have been
basement.
this injured guy on the
How
ground.
could you do this to Reddy?
There is no basement in Sandy Shores.
How Why did you do this?
There is no.
Okay, the police
shores.
department's clear at this time. We just need to get medical here. Code 4. We have like 6 injured people.
Papa 96, 76.
I'm bringing all the 13s out into the parking lot.
Since it's okay if Dan gives them mouth to mouth.
Absolutely not. I don't know where that mouse been. Actually, I do. Kyle's dick.
Apparently a Molotov indoors. I don't
From
know.
who?
Don't know. But they're burnt to hell.
Nobody knows who. Nobody. There's nobody here that knows.
They're all fucking dead, Big T. All right? What do you want to ask? Dead people.
Maybe it was Matt Rhodes.
We're taking him outside. We can take him
Could have
outside.
been Matt Rhodes.
We have people here, yeah. Oh, that's prison.
Okay. Well,
I said it, the motherfucker.
If you're not carrying
swap
someone,
over
you
and
go to the
happening.
prison. Fine.
Wait.
Where's 15 swap and channel 5.
That's Willie.
sir, can you hear me?
Thanks, look what you've done. That was my fault, huh? At least I didn't screw my
Yeah, you can pull
they're
the
in the
ambulance
back,
around
yeah.
if you like.
Yep.
Tim! Save us! Yeah.
Fred, what the hell happened here?
Someone ran in and Molotoved us.
What the hell?
Why were the doors not fucking
This guy
locked?
right here?
No! Riggs is a
Well, he's the
fucking
only
idiot. No, it was none of these
non-civilian
No,
or
there's this
cop.
guy too.
I'm pretty sure this guy. Oh yeah.
Hello. I'm a
Okay.
ride along. Yeah, and then
You are not a ride along. You're a fucking
I'm
block.
Tony's ride along.
Riding along his dick,
Focus on
maybe.
yourself. Okay, fair.
Why is the sirens on?
Because I want him to be.
Stop driving those dumb fucking things.
Don't tell me what to do.
I can't hear anything.
Then why are you responding to me right now, numbnuts?
I can't. I
I
can't
have good
change it.
hearing. Ace hearing. Okay, just park it. Oh, is she? Okay. All right.
Rudy, go get evidence if there is
Hey,
any.
Big T, you know that Peach is in a PBSO uniform?
Hey, C9523, prison.
Yeah, where were you at the meeting, Big T?
Were you at the main meeting too, Granny?
No, I have not been able to get
Wait, he must
into
have
the
been at the
city.
other
You were at the Mission Row PD meeting?
I'm not dealing with this. I'm gonna go off duty.
What? Okay.
What the hell? What are we gonna do about Peach?
I don't think we're gonna do anything about Peach. Well, I know the door wasn't
On a
locked.
motorcycle, by the way. Or by a motorcycle.
I've been dealing with shit all morning.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
Peach
guys,
is wearing a fucking PBSO.
I think I just got to the bottom of a mystery.
What was
You
it?
know how the door wasn't locked?
Yeah.
I just walked to that door inside us and locked it behind him. Mystery solved. Palace isn't locking the doors.
It wasn't me.
They said it was rigged.
Well, that door wasn't locked, and I just walked through it behind you.
Oh, you know, this whole place is like a crime scene. You know, we need people in and out.
So, what'd you guys talk about?
What?
What'd you guys talk about?
What are you talking about?
No.
Peach is in a PBSO uniform.
Oh yeah, I think we should just fire Peach. I even dyed my hair to try to be close, try to like show solidarity with her, but I just look dumb, you know.
Did she see that?
No, but I'm not going to show it because I think
show it.
I think we should
To
fire
make her
Peach.
feel even worse.
Is this because she hasn't gotten a final yet? Because she was asking me about
okay.
that.
She's not getting
She's not getting a
yet.
final.
Yeah, she asked me. She
She
says,
every
I want a
time she goes on
final, you're
duty,
giving one to Chalk,
she's with
I
like
want
4
a
cops in the
final."
car. She's on solo.
Yeah.
She should not be with 4 cops in the car.
That's
if
what I
she
told
can't
her, but I
patrol
keep-
alone, she can't get her final eval. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying straight up, you gotta patrol on your own to get your final. If you still
I
have
told
FTOs
her
in the
that, but
car,
she
you're not ready.
ignores me.
Ross and Bones took her out the other night, and they taught her how to drive. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad that they're doing that. I'm glad that Peach got the help she needs, but that doesn't mean she's ready for a final if she's still getting like
No,
hands-on
She's
treatment.
not
you know?
there yet. God.
Well, that might
Needs
be
to
why
ride
she's
by
in a
herself, and we need to
PBSO
see it.
uniform.
No, I think the other reason she's in a PBSO uniform is the whole charges, and Kyle's been.
Well, she didn't go to
Oh, yeah,
the
the charges.
She was in the MRPD meeting during the SDSO meeting. Now I'm being told she's in a PBSO uniform. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I always knew she was a flopper, but you know.
After everything
I got that eagle eye, but no one listens to me when I say, "Hey, this person's gonna flop."
Might have a room on the picture board pretty soon here if she wants to do that. The Hall of Fame, you know? Well, you know, she made her bed. She can lie in it. I will go tell her not to come back.
All right.
Unless it's to family dinner.
So we're thinking this was Cy Carter.
I don't think so, no.
Where
I
the
mean,
hell-
I don't know who did it, but there's like a 1000% chance it was this dude or that dude.
No, it wasn't either of us.
Top of Olympic.
Hey, who?
I said it wasn't
Asked?
either of us. L.
Yep.
It's got to go to booze.
Well, we'll just question
Svensson, keep your eyes open. It might be that bastard Cy Carter.
Was it actually? Because he was up here, but did you not see who did it at all?
We did.
No.
We did. They were
Was
wearing
it?
a mask.
Is it seriously not
They
those
were
two
knowing
guys
they
right
had no
there? The
sleeves.
blocks?
It's
No,
definitely
it was not them.
It was
They
not
were
the
with
blocks.
us.
No.
I just
No,
find
they
that
were,
statistically very improbable. I
They're
mean,
actually being very good. It's odd.
what if we just pin this on them anyways?
Ooh.
We could probably get away with it.
Not a. I
Well,
already got
Fred
enough
could probably
court
get away
cases
with it.
against
God
me,
knows he's
Svensson.
got like enough going on. Like, who cares? It's another one in the pile.
What do you mean? I'm gonna beat. I didn't do that shit, Svensson.
Why are you wearing an LSPD uniform? What's going on with you? Are you trying to like
Listen,
Wait,
Little
me?
Soul Police
They're the
Department.
wrong
It's gonna
one.
be a thing.
little soul? Rest in peace,
Yeah,
man.
Little Soul
Listen, no
Police
one's gonna.
Department.
Listen, I don't think Bass is gonna sue you out of that. You can have that all you want. No one's fighting you for that.
Yeah,
Hey,
good
you wanna
luck with
come
that,
work,
Fred.
Svensson? I was gonna offer you a part-time job, actually, down in the Little Soul
Sorry,
Police Department.
I very much like living, Fred. I'm not going down there.
Yeah, you're fucked, Fred. Bash already called
There we
Mr.
go.
K and let him know what you're planning.
What?
I've taken
Really?
that chain gang
Oh,
before.
yeah.
Oh god.
Well, you remember when he hired Kay? You don't think he'd?
Yeah. That was.
Well, listen, I like
I
Bass. I'm not
wasn't
gonna go into that. But Peach, don't come back.
Come on, you don't like Bass.
What do you mean?
I do like Bass. Peach, don't come back.
Oh my god.
Don't cry, Pete. You would.
Listen, I dyed my hair. I dyed my
supposed to
hair
do
to be
this?
closer to my future stepdaughter, and this is how you turn your back on us. You know what?
Yeah, what
Don't
do
come
you
back.
mean?
Don't come back up here.
Randy
You're not
forced me
welcome.
to do this.
I dyed my hair, and now you did this to me. I'm turning my back on you,
Why?
literally
You made
and
him
figuratively.
waste hair dye, Peach.
Yep. It's a figurative.
more.
Well, it's literal too.
But I swear to
the
God, that
meeting's
son
over.
bitch keeps putting Rip Bozo in his fucking goddamn calls. I'm gonna be real pissed.
All right. Well, Silas, it turns out it wasn't the 2 blocks
Freddy, you're a
somehow.
criminal.
Fred's talking about pinning on them anyways, and I wouldn't put it past him because you know
Okay.
he does that shit. But it wasn't these 2 guys apparently. It was maybe Sai.
Well, that's good.
Well, some lost member just walked up to us and said, "Oh,
Ready,
what
listen.
happened here?"
Oh, he's doing the Little Soul Police Department. We should not get in the way of that. Let him do it, please.
Soul Police Department.
Listen, he'll be dead by the end of the week. Just let him do it, please.
You want to do? You're doing a little soul.
Nobody's
police
gonna stop.
department?
I'm telling you, nobody's gonna stop you. We're
Actually,
happy
you
to
know
let
what?
you do
Go
that.
ahead.
There he is.
Good luck.
It's gonna be great.
Wait, that's him?
Oh, no.
Well, he's on his motorcycle.
That's the guy who bombed us?
It's Cy Carter's motorcycle. Look at it. He doesn't change the paints ever.
Why is he dancing?
Where did he go? Damn. They panic him? Scared him. He drove away. Well, I know what he does. Let's see if he's there actually. I've seen him do this before. He goes.
Do that.
Drives like into the courtyard here sometimes.
Dispatch 61041, 10-8.
Dispatch 490, 1041.
Huh. It's not today.
My Carter just fart noised me. God damn it, he got me. Oh no, he didn't.
Well,
Yeah, he called me.
Toretti. We got a new nickname for him. His name is Live Farter now. Like, cause L
Yeah.
Live Farter.
God damn it. I can't believe you did this to me, Peach.
You can't go from laughing to crying, Big T.
I'm dropping frames by them. Ride with Big T. No, because Big T's gonna have a clown car. Never get. I don't want to be in a clown car. If it's just me and Big T, sure, but there's gonna be a clown car. There always is. Yeah, but any car I put him in becomes his car.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, I'm in.
We should have gotten on Channel 9 in case anyone saw Southside Carter again.
Alright, let's bring this guy to the
Where the
hospital.
fuck did Chalk go?
Oh, and Cy Carter called me and he did a fart noise.
Yeah, I told you he goes by Live
Yeah.
Farter now.
Okay. It's kind
beat
of.
him up earlier, and then he just disappeared while on the ground.
Oh, he did,
That's-
huh? Sounds that was definitely Cy Carter then. That's
Yeah,
how we
while I was
tell.
trying to rob him.
Oh.
Papa 96, 76, Billbox Medical,
When
747s.
Hey, one of
He's
the
gonna
lost
take a
guys
big
is on
L.
radio saying some weird shit. Be careful.
All right, let's go to the hospital.
I'll park that so it doesn't get.
Tango 3423.
Big T needs a big truck for all those people. He needs the police equivalent of like the Land Cruiser or the G-Wagon, which goes like really fast but has like 8 people in it.
I'll take the Mercedes.
How do you know it's a weird comment if you have the audio muted? Purple, Bozo.
dead. I wish it was Cyclone.
How would you know if I'm looking good or not with your video off? Pro 7 AG. Calling him out today. I'm calling him out. I don't think you really have the video off. Oh, I feel? Okay, my bad.
That would make everybody look at the fucking fucked up fence. Okay, Svensson Toretti, what we got?
I don't know what's up with this guy. I think this guy's not under arrest.
I just got burned down. I don't know why I'm in cuffs, but
Yeah, I don't think this guy's under arrest.
I don't think he did anything from what Pred said.
They didn't do anything.
Well, you heard it here from Little Soul Police.
What is Little Soul Police?
I think Pred wants to die because he realizes he's gonna get done for the criminal charges. Okay, well, rip that guy. Anyway,
I was dead.
Oh, he was dead. Yeah, he was dead. Hey, this guy's dead. He got burned alive.
Oh, okay. How's that hilarious? You can walk now. What the
I mean, if you could, would you even be watching the stream?
Yeah, okay.
Make sure to get Peach last if you can.
Oh.
Hey.
I don't remember what order she got in.
Well, but she's second last at the very least. I think of
Don't
you.
be like that.
Well,
Don't
you
be like that.
turned your back on us, so I'm gonna do it to you.
He made me make this decision.
Didn't
What
ask.
do you mean?
I went and dyed my hair.
We were all gonna do. We were gonna have a Peach day.
Rudy, put her back. She goes last. Get Rude Chalk over here.
Chalk, she goes last. Get back here.
You better get your boy.
All right.
He's gonna fail his final eval.
Then.
He just failed his final eval like that.
Just failed
That's
his final
ridiculous.
eval. I can't.
Well,
believe
you know, Riggs is he did cheat on cum-cums, so maybe he's last.
What is it? No, I mean, technically that's not correct.
You didn't
Look,
cheat
I'm
on
a
him?
big.
No, I mean that makes it sound like we were together or something.
You're not?
No.
Oh. Okay. I misread that entire relationship then.
All right.
You were always my favorite, to be honest
Do
with
a Venn
you.
diagram for you of our relationship at some point if it helps.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. You were always my favorite of the two. Especially because Cum-Cums acted out and got arrested.
Yeah. God, I'm bleeding everywhere.
You don't have a cool nickname like him, though.
Big Rig.
Oh,
Hello,
that's pretty
Doc.
cool. All right. all right.
BTF name.
That ain't bad. That
Big
ain't
Rig.
bad.
We got Molotov.
Huh?
Oh, extra crispy.
For your medical stuff?
Yeah, of course.
It'll be fine.
Wait, she had like a Britney moment?
I bet Whoville has great medical care.
Yeah, they do.
I
No!
think they're socialists.
I think they are too. I think they probably put like
Canada
real
or
cane
something.
sugar on everything.
From Ohio.
That's a good roll.
Something like the real stuff. Processed sugar is shit. That real sugar.
Real
Those Mexican
sugar.
Cokes and Mexican Fantas are the best.
I actually don't care for them.
You did it again, Doc.
No.
Doc?
All right, Chuck, you're going to need to question every single individual and write down every single individual's testimony. And
Why did you
figure out who
take
did
Peach
this.
in when we explicitly told you not to? She was going last.
what happened.
Oh, I didn't hear you, Dad.
I was shouting my...
We were
I
yelling.
was shouting as
We
loud
were
as
yelling.
I
I didn't hear.
Take her back in the van. Get
No,
Peach,
yes, sir.
put her back in the
What do you guys-
ambulance, and then bring her back in.
What do you guys got against Paige?
She turned her back on us.
Yeah, she's wearing
Oh.
PBS uniform.
She-
as an SDSO.
Did she leave SDSO or no?
Yeah.
That's why she's wearing her new uniform. She left SDSO.
Without telling us?
Without approving it? Even though she has a 3-month contract, but she can't transfer until
She has a contract.
she can't even transfer until she makes officer in 3 months after that.
He called you a shell of a man, Toretti.
I didn't even know that until now.
The new wave of cadets, they can't
That's the
transfer.
thing. They told us that a while ago.
But now she's shown that she's, you know, she should get fired. But
Well, yeah,
BT, of course,
and
as a coward.
you know, good news is that Pred agreed that if we fire a cop, they can't be rehired by another department.
All right.
And I'm sure Pred wouldn't go back on his word when it's convenient to him.
No way, no how.
He's a man of his word.
High integrity.
High integrity.
Hey, so do you know who did
You
it?
turned it
Willie?
purple.
Seems like Psych Harder, honestly.
Okay, Dewey's sister.
Did you see who did it, Willie? I'm asking you.
No, no. I was in the upper part of the stairs.
You got mollied as well.
Could have been the Lorax.
Did they say anything?
Okay.
Not at all.
Then it's
Okay, well,
definitely
then
Psych Harder.
We could take him out a different way. It's fine.
No, it's definitely
Not,
Psych
not your
Harder.
brother. Would it if he's lactating, right?
No, he's not lactating.
You sure? Like maybe like male breast milk has healing properties.
That was not the time.
Yes, I have the pretty unbeatable strategy to not get robbed. He just disappears.
Yeah, I've
that's not
noticed
the
that. He just kind of disappears.
Who molled you guys?
We don't know. It was the Silent Bandits.
It's probably
Hey,
Psych
looking
Harder.
good, Silas.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Still have all your hair.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Peach, here.
God, it's like a cloud cough or cup.
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm doing better now that I get to see you.
Thank you. What's up, Treddy?
Hello.
You got me dumplings?
Yeah, I got you a dumpling. I think it's a platter.
Thanks, Big T.
Did you just?
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go talk, me and you.
All right.
Ooh. See you later,
Well, she
Sheriff.
doesn't need it. She transferred.
We all need rides.
Oh, I got
see
a
you
car
later,
downstairs.
sexy.
Before you go, talk to.
You guys got to draw
Fred, you wanna make your
straws.
statement, Kyle?
Dad,
Real
come
quick.
on.
Thanks for the dumplings.
Officers that are in here?
Dad.
Get fucking owned, Rudy.
Hell yeah.
It was like Carter. Who
I got a voice changer, that cop. Not sure how I feel about voice changer cop. I can understand if it's like integral to like your character, so maybe it's got something like that going on. I guess everyone else is walking back to the shore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk back.
Marlowe's cop. I don't think Marlowe has a cop. Lucky? We used to hang out in Lock Q all the time. I'm not sure he has a cop. I could be wrong. That'd be news to me. Also, Marlowe's voice changer sounds a lot different. Like Marlowe's voice changer is so natural that like 90% of people don't even know that he's using one. If you ever heard Lucky's like actual voice, you'll be like pretty shocked. Okay, well, there's a million fucking cars here. Alright, well, I'm leaving. Yeah, but Comes isn't using a voice changer. It's same thing, yeah. Yeah, I think Marlowe's probably got the most sophisticated like setup for a voice changer. Most people don't even know. Yeah, I know about Nova because I've heard reroll like during meetings and stuff. They don't use it in cop meetings. Well, let me ask you the question, United. Does it matter? Does it make any difference at all? The answer is no for me, so I don't. It doesn't matter to me at all. Christ. Bison phasing in and out.
Oh. No, we're good.
What?
Oh no.
Think I would crash? Watch a shortcut. Okay, damn, that actually worked. I didn't expect it to work.
It's a sandy shortcut.
It was gonna be like a comedic thing, but then I just kept getting away with it.
Yep.
I parked your bike because I didn't want Sai to come up here and diddle it. You know.
Good. Yeah, good idea.
You can just get it out again. Ready?
Thank you.
Yippee! Channel.
Someone got it already.
Oh, is there none left?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Jesus, dude. Yesterday or Friday when I was on, nobody wanted any bikes.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think there's a lot of bike search around this time.
Hmm. Rip Bozo. I kind of want to try to get on Wolfenstein again later today. Probably patrol for a little bit until things slow down. Then I'll go try to play some Wolfenstein maybe. I don't know. Really been in my mind. I want to see Fingal today, but I don't know if I'm going to be around that late. Like, let's get on like 4 hours.
Of my eyes.
Hi, Copper.
Hey, Svensson, we have Psych Carter. I'm getting in cuffs. Psych Carter and I are in cuffs. Worldwide is arresting us right now.
Oh, where?
We're over by Pillbox Lower. I don't know how I'm on the phone. I'm on
Oh.
my cuffs.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Bit powerful. Okay, all right, see you.
Yep. Dubai style. Watermelon?
Ready and set.
10-2.
10-2. Dispatch, Chapter 64, background frequency, clear 52, request 10-8.
No one was asking so.
Oh, you were asking him. Oh, my bad.
Try putting me in a car.
What's wrong with him?
Well, he cuffed me and he cuffed Sai. He's having some problems. He already like carried me and put me down.
Oh, maybe he's broken. We have to put him down.
No way.
What are you wearing, Sai? You want to describe your outfit?
258.
Who took your shoes?
Well, I put them away.
You put your shoes away?
Yeah.
Did you not afford them getting stolen again?
Well,
I thought
no,
you got
I want to
those
be
stolen too many
the
times. You can't
Kanye
afford it
website.
anymore.
No, no. I have hot
Right.
toes.
You got hot? No, you don't have hot
I'm gonna
toes.
show 'em off.
So what's it going? Is it gonna be on the arrest for the she and Sandy, or was it not?
No, I'm not, because I didn't do anything.
Well, you did leave when we tried to arrest you, so that would be resisting.
No one made that clear. No
well,
one
they
made that
pointed
fucking
guns
clear.
at you and you fled, so.
What the? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'd beat that in court. Let's go.
All right, sure. You want
We
to?
pointed guns at him and he ran away
for
from
your
us.
life?
Yes.
Well, that's not.
They shoot me literally daily.
Drug
Well,
dealers
because you shoot at us.
Del Perro with
You think Argan's gonna hold up in court?
There's 77s available.
Yeah, if you say what you just said, yes, I do.
Well, if someone phrased it better in front of a judge.
Wow.
694.
Okay, so with this so you want me to?
Well, I'm gonna take his mask
just like
off for
across
one,
from
because
Hayes in that parking lot with the
feel like
parking
it.
garage. I got one gentleman
That's
staged.
Well, let me call
looks
Willie
like
and
with
see
a
if you. Okay,
Dominator,
stop putting your mask back on,
in
or it's
the
gonna be a fucking
building,
problem, Sai.
Or in the parkade here, and then one guy with the trunk open in the alleyway.
It's gonna be rolling.
Copy. Where do you want me to stage?
Okay, so you want me to?
Well, actually, I've already rolled up on
We should
them, so
probably.
they
Okay,
have a
Sai,
vantage
I'm
point, so they know
gonna
here
search you and
they're
take your
not
mask away
running,
from you because you
so
can't stop putting it back
Slipping.
on.
I'd like to roll up and
It's not
question them, but I don't
slipping.
wanna do it alone.
I told you stop. So.
It's slipping.
If they're fast twos, we
You want to just take your fucking VPN and shit because you can't control yourself?
No, okay.
We're gonna hold him over here. We'll detain him and have someone kind of do him. Throw him over.
I think they've left. He already got
Throw
picked
me
up.
over.
So be on the
barrier
lookout
so you don't
for
get
a
run over?
Dominator,
I'll be
gray
honest, I
color
haven't seen a car since.
Dominator.
Because they're scared.
Yeah, he got picked up when I pulled away, so it's just the vehicle here.
No, we're gonna have someone come and ID him. Who's there?
Wait, so then why am I being Okay, wait, so
Because we suspect you of a crime, so we're detaining you for an investigation.
No, I don't want to be in cuffs.
I don't care what you want.
Hello?
Hey,
Okay,
we got
so
Sai here. Are you with Pred or anyone else who can come like ID him?
Yeah, pardon my radio
Yeah.
kid. I need
We're
a
just
nap.
near lower
where
on
is
the
he?
freeway.
You
Lower on the freeway, just north of you.
Lower what?
Pillbox. Near lower pillbox.
Pillbox?
Up the freeway.
Okay, we're
like-
coming, we're coming.
Like 300 feet up the freeway.
Okay, I'm
We're
just
coming.
making sure we take care because
We
do
haven't
some type of
understood it, relax.
investigation right now. So cálmate, por favor. Cálmate.
What the? Huh?
I'm in the area.
Okay. Why you stand like that? I'm kind of like hunched over a little. Hey, can I be let out now?
No.
Please.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Picadillo. Picadillo.
¿Qué pasó, Mr. Care? What the problem?
Yeah, he just said sure. I can be let out. So.
Place you need is 77s?
No.
No, I didn't.
Bilbo del Perro across from Heavy.
Just
From
said
the bank.
sure.
When did I say that?
Okay, so who's the officer that can identify Mr.
Well, they're coming. They're coming. I called Toretto. So
okay.
they're on their way.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on. I literally
Dan and I
didn't
are
do any
here
of this.
to watch Cy Carter.
Miss Cover. Can I speak to
Be
you
miserable.
over here, real quick, por favor?
Can I talk to you
What?
after?
Can I speak to you over here, Miss Cover?
Yeah.
I call dibs next.
You can't call dibs on a woman, you misogynist
did-
freak.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, well, I don't want you calling dibs on
Technically-
women, and I don't want you thinking that's okay.
You're not okay.
Of course I'm not okay. I have to deal with your dumbass.
All right, you know what? Fuck you.
It does take a pretty mental toll on people having to deal with you. So.
You guys should both go 42. Pussies.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me.
I actually have a dongle that says that. I got it from Jean Paul.
But is it gold? I could use a gold one.
No, it's just a racing one. It says go 42, pussy.
Oh.
Whoever's involved in the Cy Carter situation,
Yeah.
get on Channel 9.
Yeah. You know, Ash Ketchup has a car and their plate is Go 42.
What? You want a Cy Carter?
We're here. We're
Fucking
just.
bozo alert.
Was he wearing the scarecrow mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He
I
was.
took it off because I actually have the mask in my pockets because he kept putting it on in cuffs.
Huh.
He kept putting it on while he was in cuffs?
Yeah, like 3 times. I told him to stop.
No. So what is this about?
Well, you're being detained for an investigation because we suspect you of a crime.
Okay, yeah, I'm asking what the crime is about.
Okay, well, you don't get that answer right now.
Hello, Copper.
You get that answer when we feel like it.
I'm gonna give you a fucking answer, bitch.
Perfect.
What?
He needs it. He's good. He's ready.
That's what he said.
Okay, and any of
This is
you?
me officially.
Probably because he keeps shitting on my fucking porch.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll get it done.
Okay, Chalk should have everyone's
Pretty
testimony.
sure Riggs left the door open. And then
So, we gotta
someone
find
ran
out
in.
who
I didn't see who it was. I was on the
So
upper
Riggs
side
is
of
an
the
accomplice
staircase.
to this.
I think Riggs left the door open. Yeah.
Okay, so is he getting accomplice to?
He's getting something. I don't know what he should get.
All right. Well, we have a bunch of testimonies that Rudy's taken down, so we should compare that to his. Like when we're questioning Sai, we should compare what he says to the testimonies. We should be able to figure out some kind of discrepancy or contradiction. Which and also one person just straight up said it was Sai Carter. I think they were just assuming and being assholes, but one.
I think that was the blocks.
Their testimonies were literally it was Sai Carter.
I don't know how we're gonna prove it, but if you can do this, Rudy, it's gonna look good on you.
Yeah, you should be able to trick him or find a contradiction if you have everyone's testimony plus his testimony.
I did just have an altercation with him right before it happened.
Rest.
I was on the lower staircase.
For punching.
He rode his motorcycle by me and attempted to hit me with the crowbar, so I shot his tire out, hit him with my baton, and handcuffed him. I took his crowbar and let him go.
What are you talking about? Really?
Is this before the Molotov?
Yeah, was
Before
this
the Molotov.
Here they come. ID you. Hopefully they can ID you for what you did.
What did I even do?
Hey, is this the guy that threw a molly? Careful.
That beach.
Oh, look who it is!
for
Soy
sure.
farter.
Oh, fuck you, Tony.
Well, I suspect you changed outfits. But hey, okay,
all right, now
arrest
I'm
him.
pressing
Cuff him.
charges. Now I am actually pressing charges. You guys are done for.
He was wearing this
Alright,
mask,
Tony,
by the
you
way.
gotta go to jail now.
God damn it. Don't you dare. You did not
Yep.
resist, Tony. You son of a bitch. Get over here.
There goes my ride along.
Help! Help!
You really think someone's gonna stop and help you? Come on.
It was worth a try.
No, it wasn't. No one's gonna stop and help you.
Sai, nobody gives a fuck.
No one gives a
about you.
fuck. Lie farter.
That's not true.
Sai, nobody cares.
Yeah, I'm sure the loss is
fuck
right
you,
they the
Fred.
corner. They're ready to help any minute now.
No,
might
they don't give
be.
a fuck enough about
No,
Sai. He's
they're
just a
not.
fucking hang around, a little bitch boy hang around.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I'd fucking kill what?
We're calling him
Hey,
live
you wanna-
farter.
Get
by
me
the way.
out of here!
Hey, you want to hear something funny? I hear he's not even in their communication pipeline.
Yes, I am.
What does that mean?
I literally am.
Yeah, he's not even in
literally
there.
am.
Nah, he's not even in there.
Yes, I am. What is wrong with you?
So what's with the overall?
The communication
What'd you say,
pipeline.
Silas? I can barely hear you, pal.
What's with his overalls?
I don't know. The guy that wasn't wearing overalls. It was a guy who dresses in the same exact outfit that Sai Carter always wears. And there was another similarity as well.
What was it?
There was another similarity as well.
Yeah, what was it, huh?
Radio check?
There was another similarity.
Why don't you tell me about that other similarity, Fred?
There was another
Foot
similarity.
pursuit.
Sai.
Down our
Bro.
canal.
Tip of your tongue. What is
Can we
it?
get some assistance
Oh,
eastbound?
He wore a black
Why is it
mask.
on Channel
East
9?
over
What's going
cuff?
on?
Oh, a black mask, huh?
What's the
Yeah,
situation?
black
You
bandana.
So what you're saying?
We have
So what you're
Dr.
saying
Rennie.
is you couldn't
Kinda-
identify the
ooh,
person because he
195.
was wearing a black mask. Wow.
95,
There it goes.
295. Here at the canals, can we have a CVPI, please?
Mm-hmm.
But who else would do such a heinous crime?
This
I mean,
channel's
the
for the
old
Sai
Sai Carter would
situation.
take credit
This is
for
the
it.
Sai
This new Sai
situation.
Carter is
Don't
so
we punch
soy that
Sai
he wouldn't
in the
even take
face?
credit for it.
Oh,
I mean, the
look.
old Sai
we
Carter would be like,
arrested him.
man, I burned 8 cops. Fuck
As
all
much
we
as
wanna
I
try
would love
to
to
do-
take credit
do the
for this,
Sai
I ain't
stuff,
got the
but
funds
copy.
right now.
I don't know if we have enough, but
that's because you're a pussy
Alejandro
now.
can
The
help
old
you
Sai
with where
Carter
his
didn't
charges
really
are.
No, that's
care
because
about
think
I
I might have
purchased a
killed
bunch
Steve
of shit
Block.
yesterday that I probably should not have.
You know, just as I thought. You see Owen,
Yeah, they come and
this
pick
new
you guys up
Sai,
and bring him
I
over
don't
with
like
Sai.
him.
Fuck you.
I
EDMS
don't like
down in the
him.
canals. I
He's
got
kind of a
uncon-
pussy.
Oh,
Picadillo ran my bike over, and I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be there, but somehow he got rid of it.
Picadillo.
I'm telling you, I don't know about what's happening to me.
Who are you even talking about?
I've never heard that name before.
Alejandro.
Huh?
Alejandro.
Talking about
Yeah,
worldwide?
that one.
Mr. Worldwide.
He ran my bike over right there across the other fucking barrier, said to stay in front of him, and that if I didn't, I'd be a pussy. And then he ran me over, it blew up, and then after he looked at my bike for like 10 seconds, it disappeared. And he said, there's no bike, so nothing happened. And now I'm being arrested.
Okay, that doesn't sound like something.
That is a striking similarity to something else that happened today.
What kind of people are you guys getting in your
So I
car?
swear to God, there were two. Okay, Minerva was here earlier.
Well, hold on,
She
listen.
saw my bike there on the side of the
I think
road
we might have a
blown
case
up.
on our hands
Where
here
is it
because
now?
Tony Block was telling me
Why would you blow
that
up your
he
car
shot
and
you
hit
and went to
from
rob you, and then you disappeared while he was robbing you. That's weird, right?
What?
You disappeared while he was robbing you, is what he said.
Oh, you're talking about my headache.
Yeah, I think your bike had a headache.
What a fortunate headache, huh, Sai?
That's a coincidence.
How headaches are not fortunate? What is wrong with you?
I guess your bike had a
Alright,
really
that's good.
unfortunate
You
headache
gotta
then.
Look at me. You're gonna be getting a 24-hour hold.
That's a good call, Sheriff.
Why'd you say it like that?
24
Why are you
hour
saying
hold.
it like that?
Well, like what? 24-hour.
Why do you keep saying that?
Oh. Because you're a heinous criminal, Sai. Listen, we don't have enough on you to prove that you Molotoved all those cops.
Oh goodness, no, I would never.
One of the witnesses said it was Cy Carter.
Oh.
Who?
One of the blocks.
Well, if they want to ID him, that's fine.
Yeah,
We
they-
can
Okay,
block
I don't
ID
know.
him.
Okay, I don't know about taking a no.
Credible sources. The block.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Well,
No,
one
I
of them
mean
has
serious.
perjury, but the other one doesn't.
Well, which one was the one that said he saw me?
The one that doesn't have perjury.
Oh.
It looks like we gotta all go to bench trial. I don't know about that.
Yeah. And the other ones, yeah, they said that someone just saying absolutely nothing through a Molotov.
Are you sure that the person
That
didn't
fits
scream?
your MO pretty well.
Are you
Stan.
sure they didn't scream LFFL? Are you sure?
Interesting.
It sounds like
How
something
would you
they
know
might
that,
have.
Sai,
What does that
unless
mean?
you were there?
No, I just asked if you're sure they didn't.
Isn't Chalk supposed to be doing this investigation?
Yeah, but he's helping out Big T now. Because Big T was asking for
Why
help.
am I in cuffs right now?
Because I feel like it.
It's safe for you.
How is this safe
We're
for
still
me? My
figuring
Actually,
stuff
it is
out.
safe for
This
you.
is definitely not a long detainment.
There's like a
You
70% chance if you weren't in
Just
cuffs,
relax.
Fred would say he saw a gun and start beating you to death.
You're not wrong. He literally did this
Oh, I
and shot
would've.
me the other day.
Yep, I did.
Exactly for your
Oh,
safety.
excuse me? Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
And what are we
So,
gonna
do you
do?
have any food in any of those
Charge him
pockets?
criminally again for the 14th time
I'm
this week?
kind of starving. I'm actually
Yeah, I'm kinda
poor right
hungry
now,
myself.
which hasn't happened to me in a long, long time.
I'm glad you're poor, Sai.
It's okay. Just wait for the shipment to come in.
Fred's
They've been a
taking
what?
out like 8 million in debt loans.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Is he
Chalk,
running
what's
back to
20?
Mission Row?
I'm in the canals with Toretti and Mr. Worldwide and PG.
Oh. Hold on.
Are they making
Did
you
Tony get
process?
away? I was just hit in custody
I don't
and my
think
jaw
so.
still hurts. Did
Who
he
hit
get
you?
away?
I don't know what's happening right now.
Tony!
And he's being arrested.
Yeah,
Can I
where
get an
is he?
update on that? What's going on over
None of your
there?
business.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Shut up. I don't know which one of you said
Shut
that.
up.
Shut up.
You shut
Oh, look, I don't have a wife, Riggs.
You
Leave
better
me
watch
alone.
your mouth, buddy.
Yeah.
He'll fuck your
What are
mom.
you gonna do, huh? You gonna fuck
settle
Scarlett?
down someday.
Riggs will fuck every single one of your moms.
She's my fiance. You're gonna go for my fiance, Riggs?
Yeah, he will. He did it to his best friends.
Yeah, this guy's a dick.
Yeah, he'll totally fuck your wife. What the hell are you talking about? He did it to his
The
best
fuck's
friend
wrong with you?
of like 10 years or something.
Riggs, you're a sick fuck.
You're the one
Yeah, I
talking
am.
shit to the guy that's gonna fuck your mom and your wife and your fiance.
Wait,
Yeah.
why is he fucking my mom?
You know,
'Cause you're talking
Ethan
shit to him.
Carter's ensuring that she has the greatest time of her life.
Who's your mom?
Okay.
What's her name? Do you remember?
Her name's
You're a real
Lizzie,
one.
right?
No.
Hell yeah.
No, it's Pixie Plum.
No, she has like 3
Oh.
moms.
It's a real
Chalk,
man
I got a
with
big
a
Actually,
wife.
it's like
charge. I'm
five
gonna head
days.
down to the
Me and
canal.
Kaminsky have a therapy session with her sometime this week, so.
Good, take her. You'll have to get through glass, apparently.
What?
I can honestly say I
Well,
would
listen, if
prefer
he can
you fuck
penetrate a
Pixie than
friendship
Glass.
that spans, decades, then he can definitely penetrate your mom. So don't
Wait,
worry.
Pixie wants to fuck Glass?
She is fucking glass.
Chalk,
Man,
you
I haven't
there?
seen him in around a while. Glass.
Yeah. He's around
You guys
all
are
the
still at
time
the
now,
canals.
off duty, texting
Yeah, I'm
me
coming
things
back up
like,
right
haha, I'm fucking your
You're
mom
coming back
now.
up? What do you mean?
No.
Towards Versailles?
Yes.
Oh, Versailles.
I'm
So
looking
did
at
you
your
guys
phone.
Versailles already?
Okay.
No, he's still
go.
there.
He keeps calling me his son.
But I got Big T's charger. I was gonna give it back to him.
Just give me your phone.
Yeah, Big T was arguing with Fred.
10-3, Rudy.
Dude,
We're headed
what
back
is with
up
the
to the
prison?
scene
These
now.
guys are so fucking
All
annoying.
right,
Getting
okay.
knocked out all
Yeah,
the
I'm
time.
gonna be honest. Lifers. Oh.
Do you have it labeled as
We got
glass? Yes.
295.
No, I am not
we got both the blocks.
Are you
They
gonna
want a
let-
block
Son, you
trial.
better respect your
Are you
mom.
gonna let
Don't
Chalk
you
take
dare
care of
talk
this?
to her
Or
like
is
that.
Chalk
or
and,
else
well, Alejandro was the main on this
he
one,
keeps
so he's
calling
probably
me
gonna
and
have to
texting me,
help him process.
talking
'cause
about
he's
what
the
he's
one
doing
that-
to my mom.
He's
and
the
that
victim.
He walked up to me at the town hall meeting and
Alejandro's the
said,
victim.
"Hey son, give your old dad a hug."
Challenger.
Then he hugged me after I asked
It's
him
on
not
scene,
to.
Versailles.
And then he said he's
No, it's
gonna
not.
fuck
That's
my
the
mom.
charger. Where's
No,
the
I
challenger?
took it
Okay,
because
that's
he's gonna
sweet.
meet with you guys.
That's the only text
Okay,
in here from
copy.
him.
Yeah, he just got my number yesterday during the town hall.
Man, he's really chalking this up. Where is Rudy?
He's right here.
He's really.
All right. We sorry we had to arrest the
we had
to arrest the
That was
block.
pretty good.
That's
Rudy,
pretty good, not
deal
gonna
with this
lie.
shit, man. You're chalking it up right now.
Well, what happened? I don't know what happened with
You're. Oh my God! You don't know what happened?
You have all the testimonies.
You are the one who took all the testimony, you
What do you
bozo.
mean? All the testimonies are trash.
Oh,
tell
you
Cy
are
that.
the
worst investigator. Come over
Don't tell
here.
fucking Cy
You
that.
are such a moron. Come here, Rudy.
my man.
Rude chalk. Here, boy.
My boy. Trash, that's the moment.
Are you a moron?
What?
Are you a moron?
Just answer the question, Chalk.
No.
Wrong.
I'm very
What are
confused.
you
What do
doing?
you want me to arrest him for?
Are you a moron?
From my testimony, I
Okay,
literally
end the final
absolutely
eval.
nothing.
This guy's too dumb. Just end it. I'm actually serious. End the final eval. If this guy can't take simple instructions, because you literally gave him everything to do, Silas. I heard you tell him. Get the fucking, you literally handheld this entire patrol investigation. You literally told him,
There's
get the,
nothing.
shut up. I'm not talking to your dumbass. Silas told you to get the witness testimony, then to question Carter on it, and then to cross-reference what the witnesses said versus what he says and catch him on inconsistency. How dumb are you that you can't remember what you were told 10 minutes ago? That's literally what he told you to do. And you're gonna go up to him in front of Psych Carter and go, "We got nothing." Now there's no investigation to be had because you fucking ruined it. Why can't you at least try to question him?
Do you guys feel this way about Fred?
Ready for me, mess.
Yeah, what's going on?
Because I already
These
became
blocks
proof
under
I was
arrest.
even there.
Yep.
Oh my God, you're not fucking listening. You know what? Actually, that's serious. Final eval's over. He's gonna head again.
I think Riggs, if you were asked,
I have no comment.
what about you, Svensson?
What?
If Toretti told you to suck his dick, would you do it?
No.
Is he dying?
Does he have like snake
this-
venom in it?
Would this cure him?
Okay, sure. You know what? Actually, sure. Yeah.
Is there snake venom in it? Like that's
Yeah.
like the.
Sure.
It was gonna save his
Well, yeah, I'm
life.
gonna save his life. He's my best friend.
No, you wasn't talking about Venom a second ago. You were not talking about Venom.
I was talking about Venom. Calm down.
No.
What'd you do with this bike,
With the cutter.
Alexandro?
What happened?
Where's this bike? Did it have a headache?
Yo, where's my bike?
I'm not sure. I don't have no idea.
Did it have a headache?
Oh my God.
Unfortunate headache for the bike?
It was there. It was there, then it wasn't there.
Okay.
Okay, I want to be let go.
Yeah, all right.
I'm outta
You can
here.
uncuff him. Rudy fucked it up.
Whoa! Yeah! Another one for the boys. And I want you to fucking understand.
I don't need you to tell me that either.
I'm uncuffing him. Rudy fucked it up, and Rudy's eval's over.
Okay.
He's not ready.
What did you do about Rudy, Spencer?
I just told Silas the eval's over. He's not ready. Give him another 5 months or whatever.
Another 5 months?
What did he do?
Nothing.
Something about
Absolutely
well,
nothing.
his,
Literally,
witness-
Silas. I listened to Silas tell Rudy everything to do. He literally handheld the entire investigation. He said, "Hey, I need you to go get the witness testimony." He got all the witness testimony. Had all the witness testimony, including a block saying that he did it. And instead of questioning Cy Carter and cross-reference, literally, I heard Silas tell Rudy, take the witness testimony and question Cy Carter on every single one of them and every points and see if he fucks up his story and see if he misses a point and you know, use the inconsistencies against him. And instead of doing any of that, he walks over in front of Cy Carter and goes, "We got nothing. Why don't we just let him go?" Like, holy shit, Rudy, are you fucking dumb?
Why does he do this shit? He's so
And then I
sabotaged
confronted
on
him over
purpose.
there about it. I said, how dumb are you to just say that in front of him and ruin the past 30 minutes of police work that we've all been trying to do to just question him on the charges. Sure, it's unlikely he admits to doing it, but we need to pretend to do our job. We need to pretend to try to question him, at least give a little bit of a shit. And I take him over there and I ask him, why didn't you do that? And it's just excuse after excuse. I'm done with it. Fucking, honestly, I'm dead serious. No more final eval for Chalk. He's too dumb. He can't do it. He, honestly, I think give him another, like, 2 weeks, as cadet, and if he doesn't have the final eval and fails it, just fucking kick him out. Fire him.
Oh, yeah.
Simpson, can you turn your back to Freddy and I? Same with you, Dan. We just need a moment of privacy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give SDSO +3, though, because if you guys didn't have Svensson, I don't think anybody would have any standards or regulations. So you're very lucky. Very, very fucking lucky.
Well, I mean, what about me?
What about you? You're not the one FTOing Chalk.
True. Good +3.
Is it okay that you have other members in your PD getting worse, or does it have to all be you?
No, it's not just all me. I just.
Okay.
No. Also, Owen, you mind taking your hat off?
Turn around. Turn around. You guys can
Oh, turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah. Thank
Mind
you.
taking your hat off real quick?
Well,
You see
it's
what
for
we-
my
you see what he did?
stepdaughter.
For his stepdaughter?
She went and turned her back on our entire department, so.
Yeah, well,
I'm turning my
Kyle's
back on
filling
her.
head.
No,
Kyle's
she's
filling her head
done.
with a
I
bunch
told her
of
not to come back.
baloney.
I'm done with her.
It looks good.
Well, she
Simpson,
can
be
come to
honest.
family dinner with me and Fingal, but I don't want to see her at the meetings anymore.
If I may say something real quick.
Silas is calling
Copper,
me.
I will admit I was eavesdropping on your conversation just now, and I will say, Svensson,
Oh my God, Silas is
although
screaming.
you and I have butted heads, I do highly respect your, your
Owen's heart.
You want to make sure everybody does good
And that's
work
why you went to
and,
Pred to overturn my suspension less than a week ago?
Sir,
Yeah.
with all due respect, I specifically told him not to overdo your suspension.
Yeah, I'm glad that you told the sheriff what not to do.
I did tell him, I was like, please do not overturn it. I deserve it.
Why'd you
I
go
will
to him
send
if
it-
you didn't want it? What's the point of
Because
that?
what I thought you were doing was corrupt, sir.
Do you have a shovel?
No, I'm just
You should
saying
put that
I
on the
thought
shovel.
At the time,
Just say, you know
were
what?
being corrupt, all right?
You thought I was being corrupt.
However, I will say, with all due respect, I do like your,
Thanks
your
for the bits,
level that
dude.
you keep. Of what Copper said, I can't remember exactly what she said, but she said
Dan's
it.
a
and-
pain slut.
Yeah, you'd have to think so, because he's in Kyle's Prez department. Anyway,
Well, I'm
thanks,
not
Dan.
basing it off of that. I think he
You're
just likes
welcome,
to make life
Svensson,
worse.
sir.
Well, I'm gonna go tell Silas
I
to
just
knock
want to
it
make
off.
it very clear. I told him not to overturn it, and I accepted it.
After he realized he just wasn't gonna fight for you.
No, I called.
If you ever want to fuck my mother, I let you.
Thanks for the sub, Dandy. You know, I honestly feel like I don't want to make Dandy a mod, just like in spite of how many channels she mods for. It's like a revenge thing. I don't know. I'm just a contrarian, I guess. What are you doing? Are you going over my head about this?
No, I'm with you, LT.
Why are you
I'm
calling
just
him?
making sure Big T knows that Chalk is a.
Did he just hang up on you?
No. Benson, are we good here? Am I free? Am I good to go? or
Yeah,
not?
you're fine. You can go.
Okay, take it easy, my friends. Have a good
All right,
day.
Chalk. I know you're
Go
pissed.
deal with the
I know
blocks.
you want to quit. But yeah, you made a huge mistake. Listen, Chalk, you made a huge mistake. Big T saying
Who needs a
claiming
ride?
it's
Get in the
rusty.
car.
I don't think it has anything
Yeah,
to do
I
with
do.
rust. I think you just made a huge bozo move during your final lead.
Ty, get lost, please.
Alright,
I'm gonna
fair,
talk in the
fair.
shock here.
Fair. I'm gone.
Enjoy
The
your
bottom
freedom,
line is,
Sly
I
Carter.
shouldn't even.
How about you go to the
Yeah,
nurse and have
I
it
don't know if you're not
refill
picking up what I'm
stuff?
putting down here. Maybe you're super discouraged. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care if you are. I'm not gonna baby you anymore. Silas literally told you everything you had to do. He handed it to you on a silver platter, which he shouldn't even do on a final eval. You shouldn't. If you're on a... Am I gonna finish, or is this gonna be a back and forth?
Yeah, I stopped talking. Go ahead, continue.
Okay. Silas should not be telling you how to do your job on final eval. You should know how to do your job from the get-go on final eval. So he gave you a softball of a thing. No one's expecting you here to find Cy Carter guilty of something or to magically arrest him on charges he's not guilty of. All that he instructed you to do was to question him against the witness testimony to see if he would slip up. Do I think that Cy's actually going to slip up? Yeah, probably not, but we should at least pretend to do our job and at least try to question our suspects who we think did it. I mean, between you and me, and you know, I think Cy fucking did it, right? We all think he did it, so we should try to see if he'll trip up and give us a free arrest. You have to agree with that, right?
Okay, yeah, and I asked you what the original arrest is for.
No,
I don't think you
told Sai to
understand.
his face-
I said, what is he being under arrest for?
I don't. Why would you ask that question? Asking that question displays a fundamental misunderstanding with what's going on here. He's not under arrest for anything. We suspect him of a crime. He's being detained for an investigation of the crime. As of right now, he's not under arrest at all. That's why he's not in a police station. That's why he's not being questioned inside a cell. He's being questioned where we detained him because it's a detainment. You know what a detainment is versus an arrest?
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell was going on. That's why I was so confused.
Silos explained it to you. You took the witness testimony of every victim, and you were going to question. Did you not hear him tell you, point blank, same range as we are right now, I need you to go question him on the witness testimony to see if he'll trip up and there's an inconsistency. Did you not remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Then what happens?
What happened? Because I got shitty ass statements, so I kind of got discouraged. So what's the point?
Is that how you're going to treat police work?
First of all,
You also didn't get shitty ass statements. You literally had a block say he did it.
Carter on scene. How was that a shitty statement?
It's not a shitty statement. Honestly, I feel like you're not motivated to do anything because unless someone's like giving it to you on a platter. Because if I don't even know what the statement said, but I can tell you what I heard two people say. Willie said right before there was an altercation where he beat him down. That establishes a motive for Cy Carter. It establishes him in the area. So we have Cy Carter in the area with a motive to commit a crime. And you have a block saying, yeah, he did it. And I don't believe the block actually got an ID on him. You don't have to. You can use that against Cy and question him on it. I'm not really worried about this situation anymore. I'm worried that you have a fundamental misunderstanding of how we're supposed to operate as cops. What is a detainment versus an arrest, Rudy?
He knows. He literally answered this before we got on patrol.
Well, now he's on the spot. This is where he always freezes up.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Rudy, who are you talking to, man?
Versus arrests.
Detainment is where you can ask someone questions, and arrest is when you have evidence of fact.
What? Remember the whole scenario I fucking set up for you where the guy moved someone without having PC and you said, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm very confused why there was a chase and then all of a sudden he's in handcuffs. So I thought he was under arrest for something. And then
There was no chase. How are you getting this all wrong? What happens?
Because I don't know what the fuck happened here. That's why I was trying to ask
Okay,
you, and you came at me sideways.
okay. Yeah, I'm coming at you sideways because that's my fucking job. Because people aren't doing their job, and now I'm coming at you because you didn't do your job. So get over it.
Because already I was screaming to help at the fucking canal, so I went there.
Great.
and
No
then
one's
you screamed
offended
at me
about that.
and
No one
lied
has a
to
problem with that at all. That you backed up another officer. So don't even try that.
you. You did. You screamed at me when I arrived here.
Yeah, I said you're chalking it up.
You said
What? Because
you're
you
doing a
said
shit
you're
job.
chalking it up. You're like, oh no.
Now you just gave up because I said you're chalking it up.
Never gave up. You
Yes, you did. You literally just said you gave. You said 2 minutes ago that you gave up because you didn't think there was anything to arrest him for, and then you publicly stated in front of him that you have nothing on him. What are we arresting him for?
Exactly. Why are we arresting him? There was no arrest.
Because you don't understand what an arrest versus a detainment is, man.
If there was a chase or not.
Aren't
don't
these
you
guys
understand?
supposed to be in prison?
Yeah, we beat the case.
How?
Don't worry.
Did you guys say Cy Carter did it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Rudy, I
That
don't.
was one of the.
Rudy, you fuck up.
Chuck, look at me. All right. You made.
Okay.
Get lost, guys. We're trying to talk to Rudy here.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here, Tony.
You guys really punched a cop and got away with it, huh? All right.
They punched Cy.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, Rudy. I think the problem that I can't get past is that you don't seem to understand the difference between detainment and arrest. You are approaching this like, hey, Cy's under arrest. What are we gonna arrest him for, boss? Like you're just being told what to do.
Well, why is he here in handcuffs? That's why I was wondering.
Because he's detained. Do you know what detainment is?
Okay, yeah, and I asked you, was he under arrest?
Because he's not arrested. He's being detained for questioning.
Exactly.
How
that's
can
why
he
I
be
didn't
under
know.
arrest if he's detained for questioning? Silas explained this to you. I heard him do it. How do you have how do you not know what he's under detainment for if Silas explained it to you that you're going to question him on the witness testimony you took versus his version of events.
Okay, why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Because Copper called me that they had him detained, and then I called Toretti, who called you to make sure we had the right officer there.
Okay, how did Copper get him detained?
With a taser, I presume.
Okay, why was he tased?
Because we suspect him of a
Did
crime.
he resist an arrest?
We can use force to detain someone.
You can use force to detain someone.
Yes.
going,
Are you?
Chop?
What do you? You've never heard of using force to detain someone? If Rudy, if I suspect you do have murder, and I wanted to ask you questions about murder, and I said, Rudy Chalk, you're being detained. Don't walk away from me. But you walked away. I would use force to detain you. Is that unusual to you?
Yeah, and now he's under arrest.
No, he's not. He's being detained.
Yeah, because he's not listening to orders.
Rudy, I feel like you're being difficult on purpose, and I don't understand why. I think
No, because I'm trying to understand the full facts. I'm getting out my questions, and you don't understand that. This is what I do. Okay, I throw what I'm thinking. Okay, I throw that out the hat, and if you can answer that, then I agree with you. But I got thrown out these questions in my head. If I just walk away and don't say anything, then what's gonna change? Nothing. Because I have all these questions that wasn't answered, and it could have been the fact, right? So if I literally throw these questions and you can answer all of them, then it makes sense to me now. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to understand that.
Okay, sure. I have questions for you too. Let's start with the first one. What did you think you were here to do after Silas explained to you, take the witness testimony and then question Cy Carter and see if there's discrepancies in his testimony? What did you think you were there to do from then, after that point?
I literally don't know what was going on.
Okay, so you're
being
just
told in two different
confused. You're just here for the ride. You don't know what's going on. You're just along. You have no idea what's going on. You seem to be confused all the time. You're unaware of what was told you 10 minutes ago.
I was literally making the reports, and then Silas said, "Come on, let's go back up to ready." I didn't know what the fuck that meant, so I just went in back up to ready, and then I pull up on scene, and Cy Carter was in cuffs. That's all I saw, and then Toretti was chasing, I guess, Tony Block and Mike.
No, that's not what happened. That's not the order of events whatsoever.
Yes, this is exactly
Dude,
what happened to me.
It's not, Chalk. I was there. Grimmer got out of the car with you. We stood right there. I heard Grimmer say to you, Corporal Grimmer said to you, can you say what you said, Grimmer, just to make sure we're making this crystal clear? Something about witness testimony, question Cy Carter on his version of events, right?
Yep.
You said that to him. I'm not making this shit up, right?
That's 100% what I said.
And then while we were waiting for you to do that, you were talking over here in a corner with Copper at some point and then Willie at some point. And then for some reason, Tony thought it was a good idea to punch Cy Carter. And then that chase ensued. But there was like a 5-minute gap where you're standing around and we were waiting for you to question him after Silas gave you instructions to do so.
Yeah, I didn't hear that because I was thinking about trying to get Willie's statement.
But you didn't hear. You said you did hear.
You didn't hear Grimmer say we were standing in a triangle just like this, and he gave you direct instructions. You didn't hear that?
I probably did hear. I just probably forgot. I do remember hearing it. I got the Willie testimony, and then I was dragged to pick up the canals to pick up them, and then I got back here and I was asking you if he was under arrest. I literally did forget about that question because I thought you guys were questioning him. But
No, we're waiting for you. It's your arrest. You did the witness testimony. You did the investigation. You have all the questions to ask because you took the statements. We're waiting for you. It's also your final eval, so we're testing you. Willie doesn't need to be tested. Grimmer doesn't need to be tested. I don't need to be tested. Copper doesn't need to be tested. Alexandro, probably, but it's not his time right now. So we're waiting for you to do it. I understand you weren't sure what was happening after you returned to the scene, but instead of asking loudly, what is he under arrest for? We don't have anything on him. In front of him, you can see how that'd be damaging to the investigation, right? Whatever investigation there was left. Saying loudly in front of him, we don't got shit, would clearly make him unwilling to talk to you.
The testimonies are shit, is what he said in front of Cy.
Can you understand how saying that in front of a suspect would be an incredibly bad choice?
It's always a bad thing to do. Regardless of what happened beforehand. You don't go up to a suspect that's being questioned and saying, we got nothing on him, or the testimony is shit.
So what's the question? What do you got left?
I got nothing left.
So
No,
you-
I agree that saying that that in front of him, I wasn't thinking that. I was very confused because I thought he was under arrest because that's why. Because why else would he be underneath the bridge and he's in handcuffs?
That's detainment.
Usually,
this is the fundamental misunderstanding that I'm seeing. With you don't understand that detainment can occur with force. You're being detained. If I was just talking to you, this could be detainment, right? If I'm just talking to you and asking you questions,
Yeah.
I can verbally say you are being detained, and if you leave, you'll be further detained or under arrest. But you can also handcuff someone, and you can also use force to detain them and then ask them questions at the scene. Yes, we could arrest him for resisting arrest, but I'm not going to arrest someone for resisting arrest and that alone. That is an incredibly poor job of policing in my mind. If I were to tell you, hey, I need to ask you some questions, and you just started running away, and I were to just arrest you for resisting arrest, that's poor police work in my mind.
that's disobeying a peace officer.
Sure, it's resisting arrest is what it is, but it's bad police work. I'm not going to arrest someone for just resisting arrest.
You can't because you need an arrest to resist from. That's why we missing.
No, you can. It's just bad police work. Read the charge for resisting arrest. Tell me where it says a prerequisite for being a charge applied.
Police from a peace officer to avoid from being apprehended, detained, or arrested while on foot.
Okay, so see the detained right there? So if you flee right now, as you're under detainment, you could be arrested for resisting arrest. You understand how you were wrong about that 2 seconds ago?
Yep.
Okay, so now that you've been wrong, there's a fundamental misunderstanding here about detainment versus arrest, and we need to get through this, otherwise you can't leave.
Okay, what's your question? I'm very confused.
What is the difference between detainment and arrest, Rudy?
Detainment's when you, same thing. You're just asking questions.
Give me the full
Same
definition.
thing?
Don't just hit me with the like 4 words. You know that's not detainment.
When you suspect someone of committing a crime has or will question them.
This is what happened last time, right? You froze up when you got in the face of confrontation, right? Rudy, take a deep breath. It's not personal. Nobody here hates you. In fact, if I thought you were such a shit cop that it was irredeemable, I wouldn't waste my time. I would just tell them to fire you and move on. Obviously, Silas sees something in you. He's never done a final eval before, as far as I'm aware. So he sees something in you, something worth redeeming, something worth working on and fixing. But the only reason that we're here talking to you right now versus just being like, oh, another fuck-up cadet, is because we know you could do better. We've seen you do better. But now you're freezing up right now, and we need to get through this. Otherwise, nothing's improved.
Do you need a fiver, Chuck?
No, I'm very confused. I thought, all right, what's detainment then?
You answered this morning. The differences.
Yeah, I'm saying the same exact thing, but now I'm being told different.
No, you're not. You're saying something completely different.
Okay, can you at least pause, take a deep breath, and understand that we're not attacking you personally. We're concerned that you're freezing up on the spot. We want to get through this because there's something. You're not an irredeemable cop. We've seen you do better than this. We've seen you do great, but you keep. I've seen this. This is the FTO feedback we see, where someone confronts you on an error. You get into your own head. You take it personally, and you get frozen, and you just can't get past it.
Yeah, because they don't allow me to question what they're coming at me with.
And then go ahead and question it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you're attacking me at all. No. If you think that, it's not at all. You're actually allowing me to do what I want to do, which is why they think I'm attacking them every fucking FTO. Because they don't allow me to question them, and then they get upset.
But you're still frozen here, and you can't get past the detainment versus arrest.
Yeah, because I'm confused.
On what?
Because I thought I explained what detainment is.
I think you're stuck in a feedback loop where we're not satisfied by your explanation. Maybe your explanation of detainment isn't wholly incorrect. It's just inadequate. There needs to be more to it, right? I'm not saying you're wrong.
Suspicion?
What?
Like, detainment. You have reasonable suspicion to detain someone to question them. I'm very confused. What you're asking?
We want to know the difference between detainment and arrest.
Wait, arrest. You have substantial facts and evidence.
Is that it? Is that the only piece of that? Just you have substantial facts and evidence, and that's it?
Substantial facts, evidence, or testimony.
That's not the
What are you
whole
talking
thing,
about?
though. There's more.
Chuck, you know the answer. Just goddamn answer it.
I thought I'm answering it, so I don't know anymore.
Poor guy. He's just frozen. I want to like actually, like, I know this is like a lot, but like, I would prefer to just like really drill him on this and see if he can like, get through this.
Okay, now I'm fucking confused. Let's just take a deep breath. Let's ask him one more time. Okay, Chalk. What is the difference between detention and arrests?
I'll give you this. What you said so far isn't wrong. It's just it's so inadequate. It's not full. You know what? Listen, maybe this helps. I'll break it down. Detainment. Okay. What is detainment? Let's define detainment, right? Let's just break this down into one simple question. What is detainment? What do you do with someone when they're detained, Chalk?
I question them.
What can they not do?
Leave the area
How long should it last?
until I don't have any more questions or can't keep them longer.
What do you need to have to detain someone?
Probably not. Or to detain someone, reasonable suspicion.
Okay. Should you read them anything?
Their Miranda rights.
Can you ask for their identification?
Yes, you can ask for their identification.
What if they try to leave?
They try to leave, you can arrest them.
Okay. Can you place them in restraints?
You can if you want to.
No, that's not it. You can if you have a reasonable belief that they might run, will run, or might hurt you. Or might hurt
That's not what I've been
themselves.
told at all. Every single, I've tried to preach this, but everyone keeps telling me, no, if you suspect someone, just put them in cuffs. Literally every single officer has told me that.
Right. Okay.
Which I don't like doing that, but I agree with you. I don't like putting people in cuffs.
People are
Just
probably
said you could
simplifying
do
it.
it.
People are probably
Yeah.
simplifying it and just saying, if you suspect them of a crime, put them in cuffs. Because here's the thing, if you suspect them of a felony, yeah, well, there's that comes with the baked in inherent, like, they might run or they might hurt me or they might hurt themselves because it's a felony, right? Like, all you need to articulate and put someone in cuffs when they committed a felony is, yeah, it's a felony. They might run because they don't want to go to jail. Like, you can absolutely cuff someone because it's a felony. If you can articulate, you think they might run because of the jail time they're facing or whatever. So you can, in simplified terms, just cuff someone, but we don't always need to do that. As a cadet, you're probably going to be expected to cuff someone 90% of the time because people run 90% of the time, and you don't have that trust built in. Silas, we trust him enough not to put someone in cuffs if he doesn't deem it necessary. But you don't get that trust. Your judgment is not good enough because you're a cadet. We don't trust you yet.
Last time I did that, I got yelled at by Wrangler.
By who?
Oh, Wrangler.
What was that? What was
By
it for?
Wrangler.
What were you detaining him for?
Well, there was the house robbery. No, I was at a house robbery. I was questioning someone. I forgot her name. And then Big D I was riding around with a bike with a Mac 10 in his hand. So then officer started chasing, and then Wrangler started yelling at me to control the scene, and then Wrangler stayed back, and then uncuffed her, and then I had to cuff her again or try to, and then that was the whole scene.
What?
It was a whole thing.
Well, let's break it down. You clearly have questions about this. You don't think it was right. So Wrangler uncuffed somebody. You recuffed them. You get yelled at?
I got yelled at because Wrangler pretty much took over the scene and then yelled at me for not controlling the scene.
That doesn't make any sense. There's no way. There's no way that's what happens. There's just no way. You're leaving something out, Chalk.
I'm leaving a lot out. Nova was on scene at a house robbery, so I was questioning her. Wrangler arrived on scene to back me up, then screamed at me why she wasn't in cuffs. Then, 2 people on bikes were just, jumping around. One of them was Big D. I forgot who the other one was. Big D fell off his bike, revealing that he had a Mac 10 in his hand. So we tried to detain him. I started chasing him because I didn't really have enough on Nova, and so Wrangler stayed back because he told someone to chase after him. So then I chased after him because no one else was. So then after we lost him, I came back to the scene. And then she was uncuffed, and then I had to recuff her again. Or I tried to. She was detained because I was trying to give her a ticket for unauthorized parking. So then she started running away from me.
How long ago was this?
About like 3 weeks ago.
Dude, Chalk, you can't. There's no way that this is a recollection of the events in the way that it happened. I'm not saying you're lying, but there's no way that this is an accurate representation of what actually happened.
Why I don't come on duty anymore.
What? Because people might question you on what happens?
No, it's just I'm annoyed that I keep getting pulled in different directions by every single person.
I don't think you are getting pulled in different directions.
I don't know. I've been told that by multiple cadets that they're being taught different things.
I think that's an excuse everybody uses since the beginning of time to get out of I fucked up. Oh, another FTO told me this. When I actually drill down and ask, which FTO told you that? When did they tell you that? How did they tell you that? Who told you that? What context was it in? The details are always lacking whenever I ask. I'm sure that FTOs have different styles, but I find it very hard to believe that the situation was like house robber is detained. Big D comes by on a bike. They try to detain Big D. They go after him. Wrangler goes back, uncuffs the guy. You go back and cuff them. Wrangler yells at you. Like, doesn't make any fucking sense.
Wrangler doesn't yell at me afterward. No. Wrangler was yelling at me when he arrived on scene that I didn't handcuff her. And then he was screaming at me that I was doing it all wrong.
Is he screaming at you, or is he just like, hey, cuff her?
Yes, he was. No, he was actually like yelling at me.
There's not. Wrangler doesn't. I've never heard Wrangler yell. He probably just said, hey, Chalk, cuff her, right?
No, he said, Rudy, why isn't she in freaking handcuffs?
That's not yelling. This is yelling, Rudy. Saying, why isn't she in handcuffs is not yelling, Chalk.
Yeah, he had like a raised voice. He wasn't really yelling, but he had like a
That's how Wrangler talks. Don't take it so personal.
Just because someone raises their voice, don't assume that's... Was this person inside the house or just in the area of a break?
No, she was just in the area. So I literally just detained her. I didn't put her in cuffs.
I would say cuffs are just, again, I don't,
Were you the only cop there?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
okay, if you're the only cop there, you can articulate, for your safety, they should be handcuffed. That's a very easy articulation. You suspect them of a crime. You're the only cop there. If they decide to pull a gun on you or start punching you, you have no backup, so you should probably be cuffed. Well, they should probably be cuffed.
Yeah, they shouldn't be cuffed because like Big D was in the area and he had a.
What do you mean they shouldn't be cuffed?
Because if I cuff someone, they're gonna hold me up. It's happened so many times when I do it.
Who's gonna hold cuff someone? They're gonna hold you up?
Yes.
It's impossible. They're in cuffs.
They're gonna be in cuffs.
All the time at house robberies.
What?
No, their friends come in to hold me up. This has happened so many times in the South Side. So many times.
You're in the South Side. Maybe call for backup.
Dude, then you probably sound like you need backup. If you're getting cut, every time you try to apprehend someone.
Yeah, and I try to get backup.
Well, then maybe there's not enough people on duty to make you that arrest. If you can't get backup, and you're doing what you think is going to get you shot or killed or held up, then you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. You should take some accountability. Listen, let's say, for example, I see a 71 pop off in Little Seoul. Sure, I'm a cop. I gotta go deal with that, right? But if I say, hey, is there any backup coming to the 71? And everyone says crickets, no one says anything, it's quiet, I'm not going, because I can't go over there and get shot and then be annoyed I didn't get any backup when I put myself in a dangerous situation. The same thing with the house robber on the south side. If you think the Vagos, or GSF, or Ballas, or whoever the fuck the new gang is, BSK, if you go down there, you try to apprehend a house robber, and you're concerned that if you try to put cuffs on someone, you're going to be held up, and you think it's a credible threat, then you shouldn't be down there doing that in the first place, because it's too dangerous for you. Does that make sense? You agreeing on that, or you disagree?
No, I mean, no, it's fine. I agree.
Do you, or are you just saying that to move past this? Because at this point, I'm concerned.
Well, I think it's perfectly fine to go there and question people who are around there if they see anything. But I understand. It's what you guys want to do. Just forget about the south side.
No, that's not at all what we said. And I'm concerned that you're... It's like a straw man almost when you respond with that. I'm not saying forget about the south side. I'm saying taking the risk that is accompanying this call, and maybe don't go if you don't have the right amount of units for it. If you go down to the south side and start questioning people, hey, did you do this? Did you do that? You're putting yourself in a little bit of danger, right? At least a little bit. Like, people might shoot you for that. They have in the past, anyway. Right? You think you can just, like, ask questions to people if they're committing crimes or not, and they won't do something about it?
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Okay, so I understand kind of what you're saying. You're saying you're going down to a house robbery, or the area of one. You have a suspect who's in the area. You suspect them of doing it. You don't want to handcuff them, because if you do, you're worried that their friends will come hold you up.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair. I would also be concerned about that. However, the point that we're trying to illustrate now is that Wrangler wasn't really in the wrong to tell you to cuff her, because it sounds like he arrived, he's now your backup. And he says, hey, Chalk, put her in handcuffs. Because now he's here, and now he can protect you from being held up, right?
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
And he wasn't yelling at you. He said, hey, Chalk, put her in handcuffs, right? That's the syntax.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've established that Wrangler didn't yell at you, and what he did was a perfectly reasonable request, and how it applies to detainment, right?
So afterwards, I put her in cuffs. He pulled me aside and said, "Why didn't you put her in cuffs when he arrived on scene?"
And what did you say? Did you say, oh, my bad, I should have? Or did you say, hey, I thought if I did that, they might escalate? Or did you say...
I said that to him.
You said what?
I don't remember what he said after that.
What did you say to him?
No, he said what you said.
No, I said there
it's
was
gonna escalate.
There was other people in the area, so I didn't want to cuff her for my safety. I forgot what he said.
And did he scream at you? Did he say, oh, okay?
No, I forgot what he said after that.
So you remember how 2 or 3 minutes ago when we started on this path, it started off with Wrangler yelled at me for doing that, so I don't want to do it anymore, and now we've kind of come to the point where Wrangler didn't yell at you. He said, hey, you should do this. You said, hey, this is why I didn't do this, and you can't... You don't remember what he said back to you, probably didn't yell at you. Seems like a perfectly reasonable exchange.
Was this big D guy slow rolling the house or circling the house?
Yes, he was pretty much circling me, Detain, and Nova.
Okay, and then you called for backup, and that's when Wrangler showed up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you probably should have cuffed him.
So, are there any questions about that incident? Is that in line with what I said in detainment, or do you still disagree that you got yelled at for cuffing someone?
No, it's fine.
Are there any questions
You
about
said
that?
that's the reason you didn't come on duty is because of this incident, right?
Yeah, because I was told that I'm being a little pussy-ass bitch, and I should toughen up.
That's good criticism.
Who said
And
that?
when I toughened up, they got angry with me.
Who's they?
The criminal did.
Well,
The criminal?
Of course they're gonna get angry
The
at
criminal
you.
said you're a pussy
Fucking
bitch.
criminal,
You should
John.
toughen up. So you toughened up, and then they got angry, and now you're not coming on duty anymore?
Yeah.
That's about
They're
it?
gonna always get angry at you, Chalk.
They're gonna get it.
You're arresting them.
They don't want to go to jail. I don't know if anyone told
You
you
don't
that.
want to go to jail.
Okay.
Do you
So
have a problem with upsetting people?
what did the other Rudy say when you arrested him for like meth or whatever? Was he just like,
You raided
hey,
me,
thanks for arresting me, boss? I don't imagine that the president of the Lost MC was like really grateful that you arrested him.
No, he actually talked to me.
What did he say? Go fuck yourself, suck my dick. That's what he says to me.
Yeah, he was actually interacting with me.
Is it
It sounds like the other
because
person
it
interacted
was,
with you too.
No, she didn't. She said, I don't want to talk to this fucking piece of shit. Only talk to me, Wrangler.
Well, that's gonna happen. I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat this, but that's how people are gonna do, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that, and if that's what it takes to keep you from coming on duty, then you're not gonna make it.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was really just getting told in multiple directions.
Hold in multiple directions. What do you mean?
The criminal doesn't want to talk to you, and Wrangler's yelling at you to be more aggressive, but getting more aggressive made the criminal more mad at you.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Well, just listen to Wrangler.
Why are you listening to the criminal? Don't let
Why
the
are you
criminal tell you what to
listening to
do.
the
The criminal
criminal?
shouldn't be pulling you in any direction.
Is
If
it
Wrangler
'cause this
says
was
toughen
chain
up,
gang? Is this a chain gang thing? You just didn't want to deal with it? Okay.
well, just don't join Pred's new Little Soul Police Department.
Are you saying you would have acted differently if it wasn't chain gang?
A little bit. Not really. I mean, yeah, I would have put them in cuffs.
Okay. Well, this situation sounds fucked to hell.
No, it actually doesn't sound that bad for a chain gang.
Well, no, it sounds like it was a.
It sounds really light for chain gang.
I'm saying if just from what I've heard, it sounded like it was a mess.
Well,
I agree. I just get flustered a lot because I didn't know what to do. When I get pulled in multiple directions, I can only focus on one thing. So
Sure.
when I get pulled in multiple directions, I get very confused. What's going on?
don't let the criminal pull you though. Fuck them. Tell them to fuck themselves.
Well,
Or just don't say anything to
this-
them.
This is a constant thing with everything. Whenever I'm on scene and I get told to do something else, I focus on that one thing, and when I come back to the scene, I forgot everything that happened on that scene. Pretty much like, oh, right, like what I need to do now.
So pull.
That's my biggest problem.
So pull Silas aside and ask for help and say, hey, I don't remember what you said. Can you? I forgot. Just sometimes you gotta be a big man and just admit, hey, you forgot.
Yeah, because you're saying like, oh, I don't know what's going on. You can just ask. You could ask questions.
And to be fair, I'm sure if you did ask, I'd be like, what the fuck, Chalk? How'd you forget? But we wouldn't be. I mean,
yeah,
that's the extent of it.
To this.
Yeah. Listen, there comes a time in your life that you got to realize that you got to ask for help. Listen, I'm not very good at asking for help. None of us are. I mean, maybe it's a toxic masculinity thing. Asking for help sucks, and it makes you think you're made to think you're weak for asking for help. But it's either that or, you don't cut it as a cop, I guess. So maybe you got to ask for some help.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I got this testimonies for this, I kind of just seem like they're taking it seriously. So why would I?
Because you're on your
told you
final
to.
eval, and because I was told you to.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've
That's why I
defined
thought you would under
detainment.
arrest for something.
Right, we've gone through that. So we've gone through what a detainment is, right? You understand how your explanation of reasonable suspicion is not a full explanation of detainment, and how we went through all the pieces of it. Like reasonable detainment, reasonable suspicion. You need reasonable suspicion to detain someone. If they're being detained, if they run, they can be arrested. You can test them for GSR if you believe them to have shot a gun. You can question them. You need to read them the Miranda rights. They cannot be transported. They have to stay in the area where they were detained, or it becomes an arrest. You can frisk them if you believe them to be a threat to you. Like, this is what we're looking for when it comes to a detainment question. We want the whole definition, because we're not sure you know it at this point. We're on the same page? You understand how detainment is a lot more than just having reasonable suspicion?
Yes.
Okay, now what's an arrest?
You. Alright, you know what? He's like.
Rudy?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else there is.
What's an arrest versus a detainment? Well, let's start with the basics. What do you need to arrest someone? Okay, great.
Okay.
If they're being arrested, they need to be in what type of custody?
What do you mean, police custody?
They need to be restraints. They need to be in physical restraints while in custody. They need to be detained, and they need to be remanded into custody with the least amount of force possible. What else? Do you need to make someone aware something when you arrest them?
Well, what's the difference between detainment then? Like, you asked me what's the difference between detainment and being arrested.
Okay, the difference between being detained and arrested is when you're detained, you're usually being questioned, or you're being tested for GSR, or you're being frisked. When you're detained, you don't have probable cause of the suspect. You can't take them to Mission Row. You can't search them. You can't tell them why they're being arrested because they're not being arrested. If they're being arrested over being detained, you need to inform them why they're being arrested. You need to at least explain one charge, one accurate and lawful charge of why they're being arrested. You need to have them in some kind of custody, cuffs. You need to have probable cause. You probably need to search them. You need to remove any weapons. Like, this is what we're looking for when I ask this question.
Pretty much, you want me to go like a run-by statement, like what I would do to a person who's being arrested. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for an actual what the definition is, but what I would do.
No.
when I'm arresting someone.
Well, the two things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'm just confused. Like, should I not be studying what I should be studying then? Should I just be?
What are you studying?
What do you mean?
I'm reading off the
packet.
SOPs, Chalk. I don't know if that was not obvious. I'm reading off the SOPs when I'm saying this stuff. So I don't know what you're studying.
It's like 94 pages.
Well,
No,
the
definition of
detainment and
is like
arrest.
a two-sentence arrest. It's a two-sentence.
It's 6 bullet points. How are you confused?
What's
I'm
so
reading
confusing?
off the SOPs.
There's 6 bullet points.
Yeah. You want to read it? Here, I'll read the entire arrest.
Look, I don't have that back.
Yes, you do. You have access to it. Do not hit me with that. You've done this before, and I had Willie. Maybe it was Silas or Willie. I've literally called you about this a month ago and said, hey, this is where you can find the SOPs. So if you try that shit again, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my fucking minds.
Is it not the SOP? Is there a different packet than the SOP? That SOP page is like.
Talking about the hiring package, Chalk.
No, he knows where the SOPs are. I've told him where they are. He said, yes, I know where they are now, and I won't use that excuse again.
Yeah, I have the 94. You said there's a different packet.
No, I didn't. I'm reading off the SOPs, Chalk. Arrest. Leos may place individuals under arrest when they have probable cause that they have, are, or will commit a crime. If not already physically restrained, individuals will be remanded into custody with the least force possible. Leos must make the individual aware as to why they've been arrested as soon as possible. Leos are advised to not ask questions related to the incident other than the identity of the suspects if they have not been read their Miranda rights. Individuals placed under arrest may be searched, contraband seized, all communications devices must be removed from the individuals, items that are not used in the commission of crime and not otherwise illegal may be returned. The arresting officer is responsible for the subject in custody. If injured, the AO must ensure that the subject receives medical care. This sort of stuff is getting more specific, but at least the top 3 bullet points I just read is what I want to hear. I'll summarize it again. When I ask what the difference between arrest and detainment is, you can just summarize an arrest is when Leos suspect you of when a law enforcement officer, to make it clear, knows they have probable cause that someone will, has, or is committing a crime. They need to be restrained in the least invasive way possible. They must make the suspect aware of why they've been arrested as soon as possible. They need to read the suspect their Miranda rights. They need to detain the suspect, or they need to transport the suspect to Mission Row or another holding cell after medical is received. This is what we're looking for. It's just that, like, 4 bullet points. An arrest is when you can transport someone because they're being arrested. You need to inform them of why they're being arrested. You need to tell them one crime as of which they are being arrested for, and you need to read them the Miranda rights, and you need probable cause. That's what we're looking for. Simple.
Yeah, pretty much it's full points to run down what I actually do from detainment and arrest.
No, this is... Okay, the two aren't mutually exclusive. Detainment is when you have reasonable suspicion that a suspect has, is, or will commit a crime. Detainment should last as long as law enforcement officers have reasonable suspicion to support the detention. if you're detained as an individual for questioning, the individual should be read their Miranda rights if they're being questioned about the crime in question. Law enforcement officers can ask detained individuals to provide identification to run background checks and determine if they have any wants or warrants. Attempting to leave or resist detainment may be grounds for an arrest. Law enforcement officers may place the detained person in restraints if the law enforcement officer believes the individual that has been detained will be detained is a danger to themselves, law enforcement officers, or other individuals, or they may attempt to flee. That's what we're looking for. That's what an arrest for detainment is. I don't understand what other definition you're going off of.
You see, the reason I'm confused, Chuck, is you've told me these before, but for some reason, when you're asked specifically about them, even though you know the answers, you don't articulate the answers well at all. You are terrible at answering questions.
I literally told everyone this. I don't know how to answer questions.
I know. You're making it blatantly clear. You know you need PC for an arrest. You know you can't move someone unless they're under arrest, and you know you have to tell them that they are under arrest. You know you have to search them. You know to take all that shit. You know this. But for some reason, you can't answer this.
Yeah. That's how it's always been.
And you just want to? You're just okay with that? You don't want to improve?
I tried. I couldn't.
You tried and you couldn't. So we're just done. You're hanging it up. Quit.
I mean, this isn't like a cop exclusive thing, right? This is how your brain. That's how your brain
I tried
works.
this in high school and it just didn't work out, so I gave up. Yes.
Listen, we're cops. We're not You don't have to graduate high school to be a fucking cop. You don't need a college degree, man. We're talking about memorization of maybe 4 pages of literature at the most.
Yeah,
Listen, being a cop in America is like the lowest bar you can get to.
Like I said, I tried to study 20 words of vocab, right? You know, that typical stuff. I would study it for 2 hours. I would still get a 60 on it.
Do you have a learning disability? Has it been diagnosed?
Yeah, probably. No, I haven't. I probably could, though.
Bragging?
No, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, he's saying, do you have a learning disability? I said, yeah, I probably do. I just never been, tested for it.
You know what I want to say so bad, but it's not in character at all?
Because I have a really hard time.
Here's what you
This
do,
guy, Thrive
I'm
can
not gonna call
spend
it cheating, all right?
15 hours studying
have like a little
how to play
reference thing,
Tarek
So when
Mid.
your brain stops working, you calm down.
He
you
can
take a
spend
breather, you
15
read
hours
over.
playing
'Cause you know this
Tarek Mid,
stuff, you're just
but when it
horrible
comes to
at
arrest for
articulating this
detainment, just can't do it. It's killing me, Chalk.
Well,
Killing me, Thrive.
Everything's happening so fast, I get yelled at.
You're gonna get yelled at, Chalk. Being a cop, you're going to
I
get
get
yelled
it.
at
It's
by
frustrating.
superiors,
It's
by people
difficult.
leading scenes, by criminals who are mad at you because you're arresting them. It's part of the
But
job.
this guy will literally argue with us for an hour about why Tarek Mid or Khan Mid is a good pick, and he will bring out data points. He will reference
All right,
LS.
well, you need to come up with some way that when you freeze up, you need some method to anti-freeze up. Whether that's taking a deep breath, taking a fiver, freezing up and then, doing something stupid like walking up to Sai saying, we got nothing on Sai. The testimonies are all shit. While we're questioning Sai.
Can we pay
That's why
LS
I'm pissed. That's
to
why you
study
walked
the
up to
SOPs
Sai
for
and
stream?
said, yeah, the testimonies are shit. We got nothing.
Okay, let's do it. Can you define the difference between arrest and detainment for us after we've explained it?
Yeah, detainment's when you can. Detainment's when you reasonably suspect someone being in an area. Sorry. Detainment is you suspect someone. Hold on, let me think about this again.
Oh no, he's breaking down.
You were on the right track.
Detainment is when you have reasonable suspicion that someone's in the area who's about to commit, will commit, or has committed a crime, and you can detain them and question them. You can frisk them. You can also put them in cuffs if need be. They cannot leave your detainment until you're done questioning.
How long should detainment last?
Until you have don't have any more questions for them.
See, that was pretty much it. I didn't hear you miss anything. So, if only there were a way.
Now when you explained it to me.
How is there a difference
this
when
is
I
a
asked that
final
question
eval,
to this
Chuck.
one?
Having LT teach you all this shit should not be happening during a final eval.
Well, it's not that he doesn't know it. It's just that he can't. Here's the problem, right? I know that Chalk knows this stuff, or
Right, I
otherwise
agree.
there would have been like a million civil cases of him abusing his power. Obviously, you know what the difference is in your heart or like in your brain or whatever the fuck. But the problem is that we're going to be asked to go to court at some point, and if you can't go in front of a judge and a jury and say, this is what I did, and this is how it falls under reasonable, a reasonable arrest. This is how I used detainment to question him. If you can't answer that, then a defense attorney is going to rip you a new one, and you have no business being on the job. So
Yeah, see,
somehow we've got to get you, somehow we've got to get this knowledge that it's in your head out of your mouth. We got to figure that out.
Well, here's the thing. When I'm in a court case, I explained everything that I do, like from top to bottom, everything I do. What I do with like everything, my hands, everything. I say I frisk them and I do this. That's the thing. When you're asking me this, I'm pretty much memorizing the packet that was given to me when I was hired.
No, you didn't. You didn't recite the definition on the packet. I have the packet open
I
right
know,
now.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm studying. That's what I study. So when he asks me that question and when I read what the packet says and he says what else, I don't know what he's asking.
Okay. Well, how about instead of, I mean, you know now, but for future reference, in terms of detention and arrests, maybe go to the SOPs instead of the new hiring packet.
Yeah, I'm just to go through that. It's literally 56 pages long.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's like probably like more like 90 or something. But that, listen, I wish it could be 12 pages like it used to be. But the reality is that we have dumb fuck cops who will claim, I didn't know any better, unless it's literally written in stone in the SOPs, and we can point to it and say, you agreed, you acknowledged that you read this. So that's why they have to be the way they have to be. Okay, do you have you've used let's say, if you open the SOPs on your phone, do you know how to use the Control F function?
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Then let's just do that, because I mean, honestly, I think what we should do from now, if you disagree, Grimmer, I'll trust your judgment, but I think we should postpone this till tomorrow, take a breather, come back tomorrow or the next day or something else, do this a different time, because at this point, I think you've gotten in your own head, I think we've gotten in your head, it's not going to go well. I know you're going to take this like you failed, but let's come back tomorrow or a later time. Doesn't need to be a 7-hour final eval, but you need to regroup, reconsider, come back, and do well. If you can do that, then I'm fine with, just doing this tomorrow or the next day, or in like 2 hours. If you want to take a break for an hour and come back and Silas wants to do it with you, that's fine. But I do think you need to take a break and like get some air and just get out of your own head for a little bit, because I don't think you're going to pass with what you're doing right now. I know that you're a good cop, or else I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't care to spend an hour on the side of the road questioning you. If I thought you were just a dumb fuck, I wouldn't waste my time. Trust me. Grimmer wouldn't either. But we actually think you're a good cop, and we know that you know these answers, so we're trying to figure out how we can get you to get past his eval. And I'm just going to say, if you want to have the SOPs open on your phone and you just want to read them verbatim when someone asks you a question, if you got to do that, then you have my permission to do it. Just don't make it obvious. And if you get caught, you get caught. But if that's what it takes to get you through this eval or through this cadet phase, then let's just do that from now on. What do you think, Silas?
So what do you think about that? Well, Chalk, what would you think? You think you want to break? You want to try this tomorrow? Do you want to try later in the week? You want to try in a week's time? What do you think?
I think we can do this not tomorrow, because actually we can do tomorrow, but it would have to be pretty much after 3. So we could do it Wednesday.
Ooh, after 3.
Yeah, it had to be after 3.
That's my bedtime.
The thing is, I agree. I did fuck up though. I mentioned it in front of Sai. I just wasn't thinking, because I was just zoned out. Because when I get pulled to multiple things, I just zone out. That's my answer to everything. I just zone out, and then I just answer whatever comes to my head at first whenever someone's talking to me. Which I know is
you just gotta slow it down. You gotta take it one step at a time.
I just spits whatever comes to my head.
You need help, just ask for it.
Because I thought you guys were arresting him and you were questioning him already, and I was to be honest with you, I did fuck up because I didn't know why I was taking side at all, but I should have asked Grimmer that. But then I was also split up by Grimmer because I was trying to help out Ferretti.
Yeah, I mean, I know the reason you probably got tripped up is because Big T was asking for backup. No one was responding, and you were like, "Well, if no one's gonna help Big T, I'm gonna do it," which is fine. The problem is that kind of got you distracted, and you forgot about, when you came back to this scene, you forgot what your job was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of asking, you kind of just threw out some random shit in front of Sai.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree that I fucked up. I 100% did fuck up.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you guys figure it out. I'll tell Thready whatever, whatever you want to do, it'll be fine with him, I'm sure. But I just want to leave this conversation with, I'm not yelling at you anymore, Chalk. I think we're on the same page. It was you fucked up. We got to the bottom of it. I allowed you to ask as many questions as you need to. I think you understand what I'm saying. I understand that you were mistaken and that you got confused. And listen, being confused is it shouldn't be the end of the world. Just ask for help. We'll try to help you. We shouldn't be so critical of you. And if we're being overly critical, that's our fault. We shouldn't be toxic to people who are asking for help. So I'll work on that. But you got to do me a favor and come back and actually do this final eval with Silas whenever. But actually do it. Take a deep breath. Don't take it so seriously. Don't take anything personally, and just do your best. Because I know you can do this. All right. Well, I'll leave you guys to it.
All right. Thanks, LT.
All right. If you guys want, like I said, if you want to do it in an hour, it's fine. If you want to do it on Wednesday, that's fine. You don't got to run it by me. Just whenever you want to.
You got it.
Oh man, Rudy takes me back to when I was a cadet for sure. I understand what he's getting at. I think it's like when you've been past your final eval for like 5 years, it's easy to take them for granted. Because I've done so many final evals. I've given so many final evals. I think I may have given more final evals than anybody else in the police department at this point. So maybe I take them for granted and I like underestimate the amount of like pressure cadets put themselves into. Especially when you see people like Taylor who come through and just do really good and don't take it too literally. So some people take it really, really seriously. And I think it'll be fine. I think honestly, I think Thrive in this situation, or Chalk rather, basically makes one mistake, trips up a little bit, and instead of just like refocusing and trying to remember where he's at, kind of just gets in his own head and doesn't really know what he's doing and starts freaking out, thinking like he already failed. What's the point? And yeah. Sorry, that's sneeze. Taylor Swift, yeah. Thank you for the blessings. Thomas Taylor, by the way. I don't think we've seen Bio in a while. I haven't seen him on duty. I don't think we've even promoted him yet.
I'm in route near one.
11 route.
Stations deployed.
Okay, yeah, it looks like they blew up a cop car in front of SDSO.
Is it Lost members, or what am I going to be looking
Lost
for?
and Psy, according to the 301. I'm with me in front.
Okay, 10-4, I'll just go 6 area.
The building's on fire. I need Riv here to put it out. All right, we do have shots.
Yeah, Taylor's great. He, I think...
Owen, are you able to take out a bike? I might take out a bike if I have to.
I'm on the way. I can get one when I get there. I think Bio played a lot of public cop is what I was told. But he seems cool, calm, and collected on cop.
All right, looks like they headed out towards Harmony area, according to me. I took a picture of the scene. I can go and grab casings again in a second. I got them. They're in front of their house.
Alright, yeah, I'm just code 6ing in general. Head over to Cy Carter's house.
the chief is coming up as well.
Ready, check.
10-2.
Biked already or in intercept?
I don't know. Sai just ran into his house and disappeared again, so stand by.
What are you driving?
11:23.
That he was being detained, right? Is this hot pursuit?
I didn't get to tell him that. I just pulled up and saw him and he
I'm
immediately
pretty
ran
sure
inside.
I heard you say he's being right, affirm. Are you gonna knock on the door? Oh, looks like Trey might have some people at gunpoint right now. Stand by.
On the way over, like.
I think it's gonna be Cy Carter. I see a motorcycle right next to it. He's probably ditching some weapon. There's also gonna be a person on a lawnmower driving by. Trey is pointing
Okay,
a
can you
firearm
go?
at them.
Can you go and grab that guy? Whoever's here. I got Lizzie in custody. Sai ran into his house, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I guess I'm in an Air 1, but I'll direct Owen to
I'm
it.
coming from the city limits right now.
Yeah, I'm behind him.
Okay, firm.
Pull it over, dipshit.
I'll just provide.
Don't give a
combo
fuck. Pull it
and
over,
facilitate
or you're gonna get
this.
tasered.
It's gonna be an individual on a lawnmower, possibly failing to yield.
Pull it over.
I do see a lost cut on them. Unsure what number it is.
Pull over the lawnmower, moron.
Owen is attempting to get them to yield with the megaphone.
GSR testing her, so watch my back.
Might have to be careful, Trey.
Driving up on the lawnmower, watch your back. Alright, off the lawnmower now. Face the vehicle, hands up.
In front of Zach Carter's house.
You'll be detained this time, put your hands behind your back.
To advise his hands appears to be surrendering.
I need you to keep an eye on this fucking house. Sai definitely ran in here. He was outside with them. There was 3 people, now there's only 2.
Copy, I'll watch the front door, do what you need.
I'm watching the back
Where did
window
Sai
as
go?
well in Air 1.
I'm not sure.
Where did Sai go, Fred?
Who?
Harder.
Oh, my son?
Life harder.
Yeah, my son too. He's a good kid. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Where's Life harder?
Didn't do it.
I don't know why you're looking for him.
Oh, apparently he blew up a cop car.
He did? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, fine. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be against the court of law. The right to have an attorney present during a question. If you're not forward one, one to be appointed to you by the state at no cost to you. Do you understand these rights? Is that for you today?
Sure. I mean, I don't know why I'm being arrested, but...
You're being detained right now. What's the difference?
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
You're called already, but if you're certain that someone's in there and they're not
I'm
responding,
going in.
we could do a welfare check.
Oh, wait for me, I'm coming right now.
He's got a sword. I don't think he needs our help.
I got a sword bass, alright? I'm going in.
Shit, you gonna go ninja fruit on him?
Is he like slashed on the side or
does
do
he
you
have a
want you just
sword?
want me to?
Wait,
Negative. We're trying to get a GSR
Please
because
issue.
somebody blew it up. Of course, they're all wearing motorcycle masks, but
Can I have a
we can
fucking
get
sword?
me
That sounds
to
awesome.
confirm who did
No.
this.
Alright.
you need more units. I said it.
Need someone to get the casings in front of
I'll tell you
SDSO
if I get a sword.
quickly.
Guys, I'll wait for you until
Yeah,
we
sure. You
reach
get a
the
sword.
house,
Where is he?
okay?
Copy, I'm gonna go up momentarily.
Fuck. You got
Now
me
someone's
there. I don't
robbing our
actually know
fucking
where he
bank.
is. God damn, I was kind of hoping I'd get the sword first.
Spoke with me, it's Cy Carter,
Hey, Bass, how's it going?
Lizzie, and another lost member.
Hi.
Okay, I got Lizzie and Fred in custody right now. We're missing Sai per usual.
I'll watch the 2 up front. Go ahead and do your thing.
So how's it going?
Got your cover as well.
Pretty good.
Sai's house is clear.
So what happened to Big
course it
T's
is.
car?
Not his car.
Oh.
Does he have a trap?
One, the right one?
No one said
Does he have
anything
a
about his
trap right
car.
in here.
Hey,
I
dude.
think there's. I
Big
don't
T
think you can
did.
get into the left one.
Nope. We said a
Go
cop
to the
car.
left one, don't the right one.
I mean, you can't go through the right one. I don't think.
Well,
How
that's my
would we know
guess.
which car
Why else
is
would
the
he
right
be
Good
here?
guess?
No, they live
It's
together.
interesting
Why
you know
was
a car
their
blew
house?
up.
Copy that.
Why would he be here?
I think he might have a trap
There's a cop
door
car
in here,
blew
'cause
up.
Somehow he's always.
Yeah, I'm assuming
We
it's Big
never
T's
find him
car.
when we chase
Why are you
him after
assuming
him.
that? How do you know that? No one said that.
Why would
Seems like
Big
you know
T
more than we
rolling
told
high
you.
over this?
How do you know a
I
car
don't
blew
what
up?
you're talking about.
Where were you?
You'll
The
find out.
car
I'm
blew
just
up.
making
Making assumptions.
You got a firearm on you? You do it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do
You got a
that.
gun on you?
I mean, he's gonna try to sue
No,
us, of
sir.
course.
You got gasoline on you? Bombs?
Nope.
Grenades?
Lizzie
Nothing.
is,
Want to search you?
Yeah, Lizzie is
As long as we don't
GSR
get hands
negative,
like the other guy.
but we do
Alright,
potentially have her placed on scene, but that's
Yep.
about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
didn't say
me
nice.
saw, but as a heads up, pouring gas no longer
no,
false
I do not.
positives are test.
Can take you for a woo-woo figurine collector.
I mean, it's the biker and the other one, so.
The cop? You big fan?
Active pursuit
Or
going
an
on.
autograph?
Because
I mean,
nothing tells me
just
unless
grab
it's like
that piece of paper I had in my pocket, and you read that instead, and sign it.
I read no good. Is this? What do you have? 2 phones?
Two
There's a
phones?
pursuit going on right
You
now.
get 2
We just have
phones.
two in custody.
Oh, like
We're
that
just
rap
on the
song. One
lookout.
for the bitches and one for the hoes, right?
That ain't the song. One for the plug, one for the dough.
Oh, well, close enough.
Take your hat off and your mask. Also, because you look absolutely horrifying.
Better than you. Better
Definitely
than
not.
Silas, anyway. So how much longer will we be detained for?
As long as we deem it necessary.
Don't consent this.
Owen.
What?
Owen was the one dealing with that. I don't deal with everything. He can handle it just as good as I can.
Don't
Okay,
tell me
well-
Silas called you.
He did.
I just talked to him.
You just talked to Owen and you're calling me.
It's the police department.
I don't know.
I mean, you can
Ask
spray his
Owen.
house as long as you don't kill anybody.
He's upset with me now.
What did he want?
There you go. Now he's calling you.
What?
Hey, real quick, do you think today should count as a fail in
GSR
terms of
positive.
2 strikes and he's fired?
You want to fire him?
I need.
No.
me
I'm
to
saying
come
does
over here.
today
Hold
because
on,
you
I'm gonna
can
go pick her
only fail, or you can only take 2 final evals, right? If you fail 2, you're fired. Isn't that the rules?
No, that's not the rule.
I'm gonna go pick up
What?
me.
That's
See if she can identify these guys.
That is a rule.
I don't know if that's gonna
No.
be enough, but
You
she
don't.
did 911.
You don't
and,
actually get fired if you fail your final eval. That's just what we tell people to make them take it seriously.
my friend.
I mean, if they're completely redeemable, we
We
can
need
fire
people to
them,
go to that
but not
bank.
because they fail it twice.
Go to the bank. I'll go to the bank right now. I'll break up. I got you.
So on the
Those
hiring
city funds
packet,
will help you.
debts are given. They are
Yeah,
told.
we just tell them that so they
also,
take
The
it
debts are
serious.
allotted 1
Right
final
over
eval.
Shelby.
Failure to
Right
pass
over
will result in
Shelby.
all module certifications being
Fred
suspended
did.
and their patrol.
We don't actually
So-
do that,
Fred.
do we?
That's a trick.
It's just to
I
get
was
the
really
cadets to take
hoping
it
we fired
seriously.
people. I was really hoping we
You want
fired
to fire
people.
him after all that?
No, I don't
Why
want to
did we
fire
spend
Shaw.
an hour counseling him if we're just gonna fire him, you bozo?
No. Well, no. If he fails again, I mean, like
He's
if he doesn't
already
learn.
failed one,
Yeah. This is 2 fails and you're out.
so he'd be out.
No, because that's 1 fail, isn't it?
He's already failed one before today.
Oh Jesus, I didn't know that.
I told you that.
Oof. All right.
Do you want to
I
fire him?
wasn't aware of this. No one told me that this was a fucking scare tactic.
It's not explicitly a scare tactic.
Radio operation still in use.
No, I don't want to fire him, but I'm just curious because he technically
Hey,
has failed twice.
why are you calling the sheriff with this? Where's your chain of command?
Why would I skip you?
You just did. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
What are you talking about?
You just skipped me and called the sheriff. What do you mean? Why would you skip me?
One real quick.
Are we cutting these 2 loose? Excuse us.
Yeah, she said that it was 100%.
Do not
Sign
take my
that did
fucking
it.
bike.
Said
I will tase you
hello.
off that.
Take his bike.
But he
Do
was
it.
wearing a mask, so
What do
you
you
know how
mean
that's gonna
take
go
your
in
bike?
court.
It's not your bike. It belongs to the department.
Okay, get off my bike.
Oh hell yeah! Hold on. Damn, this is
Get
great.
fucked,
We got
combo.
front row seats to a fucking
All right,
show.
well then I guess I'll ground her one.
You know what? Oh,
Yeah,
that's 10
so
points,
I
you
got this-
fucker.
You're
I don't
washed
care.
out.
Damn,
Suck on
Fire.
those 10 points.
Give me another 10 more.
All right, 10 more. 20. 20 it
Go
is.
off duty.
Give me another 10 more.
All right, you're off duty.
You won't.
What do you mean? You said give me another 10 more. I'm just doing as
You
tell
won't
me.
suspend me over tasing you. Do it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you actually forcing my hand on?
Thank you.
I'm not gonna back down.
Grabbing the casings
Yeah,
from the scene.
go ahead, man.
I wish I had popcorn right now.
Make my day, buddy.
All right, you're
Where would-
suspended, Owen.
All right, guess I gotta go home now.
Yep.
I'll take the bike. Don't worry.
Alright,
I'm a
I'm
real
gonna go
professional
back
ride
up
this thing.
Bank then.
All right, 9/11 going 42. Columbo suspended me.
Bozo detected.
What the?
Is it for 3 months?
For just today, I think. Thanks for the sub, Copper.
What'd you do?
He tried to take my bike, and I told him not to, and then I said I was gonna tase him off it if he didn't. And then I tased him.
There, let's stay strong.
I will. Oh no, I won't get the arrest Chang Gang on their bank job today. Like it's already sees through what I'm doing right away. I should change outfits.
Owen. Svensson, I didn't tell you how long the suspension was.
All right, call it a week.
You're suspended for 5 minutes. Then I need you back on duty to respond to calls. All right.
I'm not. It's too late. I already put my shit up.
All right, I'm gonna send you off.
Send me off duty for a week.
know.
See what happens.
I'm not gonna send you off for.
What are you talking about?
Why don't we send you off for a week?
I just did this, bitch.
You know what? Okay, yeah, hold that suspension, you son of a bitch.
For a
Back
week?
in a
Okay,
week. No,
done.
not a week.
Dodge that bullet.
The bank's getting
A week now?
You want to go to
Okay.
the bank or you want to go
No,
do
you're
it,
not
sorry?
You
suspended
said
for
a week, boss. I'll see you in a
I
week.
didn't say a week.
Please, no, you have to come on duty tomorrow.
No, he said a week.
Part of your punishment. No, you have to come on duty tomorrow.
What time?
Doesn't matter, I need you on duty. Maybe shift 2.
Like 1 minute till tsunami. Dodged a bullet, man. I thought I was gonna actually have patrol today. Luckily, I was able just to cop stack the entire day and not do any police work. Because talking to cadets and doing command work definitely isn't police work. I could play Sledge Diesel. I don't know what I would do on Sledge right now. I don't know what I would do. We don't have much going on because our meth manufacturing's down right now, and then our bench is like scuffed right now. We can't do our scuff. We can't do anything on our bench. The do? That's tempting. Is John around? There's no way John's around. John were around, I would 100% do the do. John is not. He's not. He's probably playing Red Dead without me. Help Psy fucks out. Psy does not need any help getting arrested. I swear to God, I was on Sledge all day yesterday, and Sledge Psy got arrested like 3 times, and each time he had a 3-hour bench trial. The man was in bench trials more than he was actually on the street. That was smooth as fuck right there. All right. Here's what we can do. I'm gonna go piss real quick. If you skill. Here's what we'll do. Maybe we could do a poll between League, Wolfenstein, or what other options are there? The thing is, if I put up Andrew for the do, it's gonna be do. So I don't want to do that because that's unfair to the League fan. Destiny? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I played Destiny? I'd be so cool if I played Destiny. Sorry, Riley, I didn't mean to take a shot at you. All right. Maybe we do a poll between League, Fortnite, Wolfenstein, or Hitman Sniper 3. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta piss. But if there's a mod who wants to do that, it's great. If not, I'll just re-chat and try to take a cat tally in my head. Be right back. Oh, dude, I got Destiny talk going on. What did I do wrong? What did we vote for? Bribes taken? Dude, I was Hitman winning. I did not think Hitman was winning. Yeah, well, Hitman it is, I guess. I'll start loading it up, although we got like 5 seconds left. Whatever. It's still swinging anyway. Hitman 1. All right, we're Hitman stream now. Unfortunately, the only thing we have left to play is the sniper mode, which Bear has already been heavily critical of. Absurd to me. Are you asking for someone to hop in my chat? Because that's so cool. Wow, I can get the ducky gun. I need I'm just gonna play.
Good afternoon, 47. The wedding ceremony is about to begin with Lang and his daughter arriving shortly by car. It is expected that they will proceed directly to the open area where the groom and priest is waiting, along with all the wedding guests.
Hoggers.
Guillaume Maison has been on site all day, preparing the wedding details and entertaining guests. I expect he will also attend the
I'm gonna
ceremony.
forget who these people are instantly.
Doris Lee is
And just
en
start
route
shooting
via
everyone.
helicopter and should be arriving any minute now. My intel suggests she will not be watching the bride and groom exchange vows, but do keep a lookout anyway. We are working within a limited window of opportunity here, 47.
Ooh, ABBA. Hold on. Wait, yeah, some ABBA sounds great right now.
We expect the targets to stay for no longer than 15 minutes.
I don't know, ABBA just hit me today. That suggestion was great. Oh, okay. Can I zoom in? I can, okay. Active shooter on the premises! Boom. Imagine being here when this happens. Oh shit. I got away. Damn. Okay. You know I had to do it once. I had to get it out of my system.
Good afternoon.
Skip. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, that was not the guy. Okay, that was not the guy either. That was... Gotcha, bitch. He's, oh, I kill him. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop him, alright. Ow. There's only two guys? Oh, there's one in the helicopter. But can you not